Hey, there I am. I'm plastered over to this side. We have our guest coming in a little later. Of course, Joe DeVito. You all know him. He's a comic. He's been on the show before.
A lot of DeVitos in comedy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, absolutely. For some reason.
There's, of course, Artie Lang.
Hey!
Landau. Hello.
Look at us.
Every day. Wonderful. I love it. What the fuck? I stayed in the city last night because I did Bernie and Sid this morning on ABC.
I got to get over there.
Yeah, they love you, man. You gotta get over there.
So that must be fun, right?
It's a pisser, man. They really. I am so gun shy of regular radio.
Yep.
Like you sit. It's a real radio studio. You sit in front of a microphone. There's no cameras.
You can say cunt.
And you can't curse, and there's content issues and shit. So I'm sitting there, and then at one point, Sid says something like, on the air. He's like, oh, yeah, and then she goes and gives blowjobs to, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
When did blowjob become okay?
That's allowed,
on regular radio?
Is it really?
I heard it this morning on fucking Bernie and Sid.
And so he said blowjobs.
He said blowjob, and it was, the context was she gives blowjobs on the train.
What is the other context of blowjobs?
There isn't any, she pulls a train.
Flat tire.
Get blowjob. I don't know what
That's allowed. What else is allowed?
I know it was.
Dude, whenever I do terrestrial, I say like handy instead of hand job and shit.
Exactly.
I had no idea.
It's just creepier.
It's so weird. I've been off of regular FM or AM radio on a consistent basis, unless I was a guest, for fucking years and years.
A while, yeah.
Last time I was on regular fucking FCC radio, it was a nightmare.
Right.
Like everything you said was.
After Janet Jackson, man, it was really.
Oh, it got so bad.
Crazy, yeah.
They increased the fines tenfold. It went from something like $26,000 to $260,000
That's insane,
per occurrence per market.
I got 500,000 fines one day.
Yeah.
I'm out of the hole with that, am I?
I can't. I'm going to have to bet on the game tonight. I hope I can cover this.
Well, and I'll do shows in terrestrial markets, and they're like, hey, do this show like you're performing to 12-year-olds today, because they just don't want to get in more
Like
shit.
they're petrified.
Of, whatever fine they got.
That's a great thing to tell a comedian.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah, and I've been told that where I'm just like, pardon me.
I was horrified.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know. I was talking about. They asked me about Opie and things like that, and why we're on the outs and things like that. And I talked about when you walk in the studio and it's supposed to be fun. All your friends are hanging out, and I said there was that pissed mist in the air, and I was like leery about saying pissed mist.
Right.
It's like, oh, urine, what bodily function? Like I'm so over
going from this to that is like 1,000 miles an hour to 40.
Yeah.
I mean, not even. You really have to.
I would.
You're also on a slippery slope because if you get away with a blowjob, next thing you know.
I looked at Sid. I'm like, he said you fucking blow it. I would never say that on regular radio.
I wouldn't assume you could. I would assume that.
Is it
just
no
fuck?
Idea.
Is that it now?
I guess just fuck.
Cunt,
and in context.
Depending on the context. You can
say, hey, fucker. You can't say, I'd fucker.
Right. That's got to be it.
Yeah. People don't realize that George Carlin just made those words up. It wasn't like
it wasn't an actual.
He read in a book. It was for the bit. Like it fit into it.
Yeah.
So he made it up, so people went with it,
Yeah.
It was never an actual law.
No, people actually thought those were the FCC had a list of words that were banned. It wasn't. It's a very. It was at some point a subjective thing. The FCC, like in context, and it was material that was patently offensive to the people you were broadcasting to. So even regionally, it could be a different set of rules.
In a different area, different things were offensive.
Right, different things are offensive, other things aren't. So that was kind of what you were dealing with. Once syndication opened up and it became per occurrence, per market, you could literally be fined millions of dollars for one fuck up and one complaint. Like let's say the person that complained was in Arkansas and you are in markets all over. No one had a complaint in any of the other markets.
Yeah.
For you to still get that.
Can you imagine one douchebag?
Yeah, one douchebag.
That's what it takes in a stand-up show, too. One person gets on Twitter and says, I don't like this one joke.
Right.
It's
exactly.
Oh, it's the same with the club. They're like, look, I've had it where it's like, will you write a letter of apology for calling this woman a cunt? And it's like, it wasn't my opener.
Come on.
You know what I mean, though? It was But it was like...
what if she is a cunt?
It escalated to the point that I called her a cunt. I didn't like open and like, hey, cunt.
That's my opener.
What? It's what I do every show.
It's in fact,
I find a woman dressed nice and I call her
say,
a cunt.
"Hey, you cunt!"
How would Dice get away with that either?
Oh my God, he used to come on the air. Boy, you'd work out the dump button there.
Oh, absolutely.
He knew, he knew we were on a delay and knew he could get away with some stuff and make the people in the studio laugh.
Sure.
And get like, "Oh shit, what are you doing?" You got to hit the dump button.
But even like Steve Miller's that one song "Funky" where they say funky shit going down in the city.
Shit going down in the
right
city.
after the Janet Jackson thing. Now all these songs that they always let
They had to edit.
fly. Yeah, they had to edit all that.
Who the fuck are you?
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 Right.
I want my daughter.
Who the strunts are you?
Something that played in the 70s with no problem.
Yeah.
It's now
and then
deemed
back
offensive.
then, you got to also realize back before the internet, it was.
Yeah.
Dear FCC,
Right.
someone had to fucking write a letter on paper
You're just short of quills.
and figure out, mind you, who the fuck to send it to.
Right.
Like you couldn't. You had to figure out where the FCC was.
Dear Mr. Douchebag.
Address the letter, get a stamp, go to the
around.
mailbox, and you're still. Like you could do something and then 5 seconds later go, fuck it.
That's such a good point. Yeah.
You actually had to actually.
Like,
it was you planned your day around mailing a letter to the FCC.
Well, even now, though, it's like you didn't like a meal, so you go on Yelp and all. Just don't fucking eat there.
Just don't eat there.
Why
Don't,
Well, we gave,
Everyone-
we gave
come on over, Joe.
everyone's opinion a fucking platform. That's all people want.
Everyone has a voice to be offended, to complain,
Want to be seen.
and they just use it at the drop of a hat. And I don't think it's a good thing.
Well, half the time.
Coddling culture. Like
Right.
your opinion means something. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're stupid.
Maybe there's a reason you didn't have a voice, or someone like you didn't have a voice for millennia.
Well, look at a comedy club too, like review section.
Yeah.
It's either I didn't enjoy the comic because he didn't do exactly what I fucking wanted him to.
What the fuck is that? I want my comedy to. I want to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's what
Want
makes.
the N-word? Some people don't.
Yeah, or you're displeased with the food. You're eating in a comedy club. Go fuck yourself.
I love it. Joe DeVito, everybody, is
Dave.
joining us today.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
I like when people you look at something online and you see the 1-star review and you're like, I gotta see what that's all about. And you look and it has nothing to do with what they're supposed to be reviewing.
Right.
A guy's book, let's say. And you're like 1 star. You're like, wow, what's wrong with the book? Amazon didn't deliver this when they said they were. It's like, this poor fuck wrote a book.
Isn't Amazon getting 1
I
star?
mean, me, by the way. I'm trying to get you all in the mindset that if it's delivered late, don't fucking.
Yeah, I like the people who don't quite get the concept of they're reviewing an author's work. I received a paper cut. Turning page 35.
Literally shit like that.
Yeah.
Like the sharp pages, danger, warning. I
Did not want the hardcover. I gotta carry this goddamn thing.
and the guy that wrote it is like, what? So what's
Handwriting's like everybody else's. There's nothing special.
Yeah, this guy took 3 years to write something.
Yeah. And some asshole now has a voice to
Yeah,
say,
say that it came on Wednesday instead of
Right.
Tuesday.
A movie could take like 8 years out of your life.
oh my God.
And then one asshole in the New York Post, like, sucked by.
Right.
That's it. Now it's out.
Unless you're like Peter Travers at Rolling Stone, where if it's complete shit, you're like, it's amazing. They pay him.
Based on how much money they're getting or favors.
The plays were based on like one guy's review for a long time. Frank Rich of the New York Times. That was it.
A Broadway show, all the money and time that went into it could close
That
based
guy.
on one motherfucker's opinion.
Some fruit from Iceland.
Yeah. Well, people took Siskel and Ebert serious for the longest time. That thumbs up shit.
It
Thumbs
was.
up or down, baby.
Yeah, and it's
Yes
like,
or fail.
oh, look who's talking. 2 thumbs up.
I'm watching at the movies tonight to see if I should like something.
And, then fucking Ebert made a movie, and it's the craziest piece of shit. What is it?
Piece
The
of shit,
Valley of the
Oh,
Dolls.
Beyond the Valley of the
Beyond
Dolls.
the Valley of
yeah.
the Dolls. It's just nonsense.
You really see what a twisted fuck he was.
Well, he should have wrote a movie called Laptop Jaw.
Yeah. I guess.
That's Stephen King movie.
Yeah.
His jaw was a laptop.
Yeah, karma can be a real motherfucker. Neither one of those went out very
You
well.
have
Gallo.
when you're reduced to eating like a steam shovel.
Yeah.
He's got
That's pretty bad.
crane his neck. And,
When you think of the irony that he spent his whole life with people kind of asking, so what do you have to say?
And then
Really
And they
can't.
have to make your neck into a jaw.
There's a scene in that movie.
Bones out of your leg and
I know, right? Look, we can turn your tongue. We can make a tongue out of your big toe. It's not that much of a problem.
Have you seen Jabba the Hutt? Your face is going to look like that.
More like Pizza the Hut.
it's
Speaking
tragic.
of movies you hated.
You know, when you mention the Yelp reviews for the comedy clubs, I love the ones that start off with, I've never heard of a comedy club throwing people out for laughing too much.
I love that.
Because that's never happened. You have never been thrown out for laughing. You've been
For
thrown
laughing too much, right? That's
Too much
somebody.
enjoyment.
That's a group of people that were yapping the whole fucking
Right.
time.
Yeah.
And didn't know when to shut up. They were told to quiet down, and then maybe told to leave. And all of a sudden, what happened? We were laughing.
having a good time.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, that's always happens. I see that at every club I go to. Oh, they're laughing. Throw them out.
Nobody has personal accountability anymore.
Nothing.
They don't want to go, you know what, I got drunk and fucked
It
up.
was my fault. Yeah, exactly.
I ripped on these people, they got thrown out of the club. I get off stage, and the dude's sending me pictures of his balls on Twitter. And thank God for Artie and Anthony fans, because they made fun of this guy so much he deleted his account.
That'll happen.
It really is. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Right, like he's like, I was in the right. I'm going to prove it by sending him a picture of my dick.
Here's my argument.
It makes no
Counterpoint.
sense. And again, if you go back in time before the internet, the guy literally after your show would have had to been there, seen you. Hand you a Polaroid of his balls, like face to face.
Right.
Yeah. Which you could maybe arrest someone for doing.
Right. Who would have the gumption to do something like that?
But for some reason, it's not legal for everyone to see it.
Right, to do that. It's so preposterous.
Every asshole has a voice now.
It's laughable and tragic at the same time. If you could fathom the power we have in the palm of our hand on a daily basis, the knowledge of the world is right here at your fingertips. There's no more wondering what something was or is. Or
Right.
You have it right here.
We're learning.
You don't have to use your brain anymore. No directions, no phone numbers you have to memorize.
But if you told someone this years ago, their vision of what that would do to humanity could never, ever be what it's done to humanity.
Right.
Yeah.
They would never think it would be this.
You couldn't pitch a science fiction story that we will give you all a little tiny box that makes you walk around with your head
absolutely.
bent like this. I've actually switched my phone to grayscale to make me stop checking it as much.
Wow.
Yeah, I read about that.
Really?
Because the phone is designed to be a little miniature noise and sound arcade to keep you staring at it the whole time. And I know that when I see
Visual
people walking
stimulation,
around,
regardless of what's actually
just like things
on it,
beeping
just
and bopping, and
things,
checking
right?
and
beeping and bopping.
Literally
Scatting
showing
all over
something
me.
shiny to somebody. That cab's coming out your face, but look at this.
I would assume somebody would come up with this prediction that it would make humanity amazing, and we would educate ourselves by leaps and bounds. We'd be stronger, closer, and not as separated. And it has done exactly the opposite. It has shown everyone the lowest common denominator out of all of us as human beings. It has divided us and separated us, and you could not imagine that this amazing technology would do that. We're not as smart as we liked to think we were.
The people who invented it are smart, but it's designed for the dumbest people to use.
I mean, did you go
That's
to
the scariest
anyone here go to high school with anybody who could have invented a smartphone? No. How big is Asia? How the fuck,
I could barely invent a bong. I did, but I mean,
who the fuck is thinking of this shit?
My friend Peter Palagonia in elementary school could draw a perfect naked lady.
yeah.
He could draw. It was like fifth grade or something. He could draw a perfect naked lady. And as a friend of his, we would have him go, please, could you draw something? And he would draw tits and an ass, and we would just stare at it. That's the highest level of student.
The number one student in my class, the most impressive thing he did was fart "Whole Lotta Love" by Led Zeppelin.
There you go. It's not a smartphone, but hey.
It's pretty impressive.
that's still pretty impressive. In an analog.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Right, in the analog day.
It's using old technology to your advantage.
You can't spell analog without anal, and that's what's important.
That's my thing.
Or log.
That's my bumper sticker. Well, imagine if you drive by the New York Public Library, how big that fucking...
Oh, my God.
It used to be the reservoir for the Croton Reservoir. All the water in Manhattan used to be where the fucking library is.
Library.
That's in your hand now. Everything in that building
in there
is in your fucking phone.
Is available.
You don't need it anymore.
Well, you can't have a conversation
Astounding.
with half the people because you bring something up like, I think Prince died on June 2nd or whatever. It's like, no.
Right.
No. September 5th. 11:04. Go fuck yourself.
How about people in a conversation who have to look up every fucking thing to it? Maybe we don't need to know what fucking Bob Shirley's ERA was in 1978. Maybe we can go on with our fucking day without knowing that.
I ballpark it?
Didn't know. There were some things
you don't know.
we just didn't know, and it was
fine.
because there wasn't a way to. Something
You
as
know
simple.
I suck.
Dude, something as simple as a movie or an actor in a movie, you'd be like, what the fuck? Who was that? What was his name?
Right.
You would call a friend on your phone.
Google.
Hi, Bob. Yeah, you know that movie with the guy? And now, instant, bam, you know who it is.
Everyone's go-to person it's Google now.
Yeah, you
I
just...
remember calling 555-1212 and actually asking the person who, I was trying to figure out who Benicio del Toro was. And she told me, and I was like,
he answered the phone. It was
Get lawnmower companies for the first
yeah. But I just, we were driving, we had cell phones that didn't exist yet, and I'm like, who is this fucking guy from Fear and Loathing? And then I called.
You called
They were like,
for 50 cents a minute or whatever.
whatever it was. It was, it was
He's either the best
$18.
supporting actor in Traffic or something that could cut your lawn.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny Depp. No. The less
Other guy.
the Tanner one.
We've lost the ability. We have all the raw material now, and we've lost the ability to connect the things.
Yeah, you're
Because
right.
You no longer have to do that, and that's really what intelligence is. Intelligence isn't just having a bunch of facts; it's being able to put them together in some sort of order that you become
to make
more
a good
than
movie. But you
everyone's an army of one with their phone, not realizing that the true strength is in the ability to exchange the information.
Yeah.
But we hate each other
What does it
so
mean?
much that we're not exchanging anything. It's bizarre how divided we become because of the technology that...
We just know Bob De Niro wants to punch Trump in the face. We don't know why.
Right. And that's another thing. Like, we would have had to have seen Bob De Niro.
There he is.
There he is, being angry. Today. I want it today.
That's hilarious.
Should have had him working for the FCC. Where's my 500 large? Today.
Today, now. Gotta get it now.
Okay, kid. Okay, you got it.
You got it, baby.
You got it,
In the
baby.
90s, he had political opinions, but nobody had to hear them.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I don't know when that whole celebrity political bullshit started. I know Jane Fonda during the Vietnam War, I think a lot of celebrities started stepping up and doing that, but
she's riding the enemy's gun like a fucking
have
cock.
any idea what Spencer Tracy's opinion on politics was? I didn't give a shit. I didn't want to give a shit.
Honestly, if people knew
him to see.
Sinatra,
Yeah, right,
they
exactly.
probably wouldn't
Yeah,
have liked him that much. You know, he was actually his views on religion and politics were completely more progressive than his fan base.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Sammy Davis Jr. with a blonde in his.
and also the fact, let's not forget, Sammy Davis Jr. didn't come out and go, I worship Satan because he did.
I love that picture of him. He's like
He
smiling
just
and
assumed it.
Yeah. Because all he did was...
It was better when we didn't
Fuck
know.
Swedish women.
His wife lived in his house when he died, but he was just fucking the blonde woman the whole time. Didn't want to look at her.
great.
He just had the black woman around so people liked
Good
him.
for him.
Hollywood makes for some odd bedfellows.
Yeah, no shit. And that's another thing that used to be on the QT back then. Like, you'd find out years later that celebrities were having these affairs and whatnot. There was some, scintillating tales that some of the gossip rags would have. But it wasn't just this known thing. Oh, Spencer Tracy is fucking this, or Clark Gable is fucking...
Well, that's a good example. Spencer
Frankly,
Tracy.
Scarlett, suck my cock.
Spencer Tracy and Catherine Hepburn had that affair for years. He was married for years.
Yeah.
It was like, just don't talk about it.
Just don't fucking talk about it. Because they were guys. Because the press and the actors and stuff, they wanted to break big stories and stuff like that, but they were also guys.
Sure.
And they knew that if they ratted one of the fucking guys out, no one's going to give them info anymore.
Hey,
There was
Bruce,
a quid pro quo there. Keep your mouth shut.
Exactly. You could do something for me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted access, I think it's what they threw to them was like, all right, we'll give you Fatty Arbuckle. We want 50 years of uninterrupted debauchery.
Yeah.
You can have Fatty Arbuckle.
Yeah.
Fatty took the hit.
He did.
Oh.
He did.
He did.
Somebody
boy.
the other day, I don't remember, it was on Twitter, so he goes, yeah, Fatty couldn't get a chubby because he had to use a Coke bottle to rape her.
Yeah.
The old Coke bottle gag.
Oh, my God.
Blame it on the fat guy.
From what I understand, from what I've read, completely innocent.
That's what I heard.
Absolutely.
Too. But the story's so much better if it's not.
And just some lady passed out at his house and he raped her with a fucking glass bottle.
Yeah. And it just goes to show you how debaucherous the entertainment business is. That was like 10 minutes after the film industry started.
Yeah, it was. He was
Exactly.
Hollywood's first millionaire. He was the biggest star, and they're like, "How do we make Buster Keaton more famous?
Well,
let's throw Fatty down the hill."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hollywood from its inception. Just where you got a girl here, let me fuck her and stick a bottle in her.
That's entertainment.
Yeah.
Golden age.
Warner Brothers,
by
Zanuck, those guys were motherfuckers, man.
Because we were
Goldwyn,
pissing
Samuel
on all the
Goldwyn.
women we wanted to. The golden years.
But if you look at that and you compare it to, okay, so what's the version of that now? It appears to be the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
I'm sure, I don't know if you've talked about it yet, but the Schneiderman stuff, that New York
Unbelievable.
article.
Just amazing.
Good
So
Lord.
creepy, man.
He's a monster if that shit is
Fucking
true.
monster.
For him to say that Me Too stuff and knowing what he was doing really he's a monster. Like the guy is a fucking.
Yeah, you'd think you'd be like, like the
Soci-
kid that doesn't know the answer in class,
Right.
trying not to get picked by the teacher. Not
He'll be
saying like, he's literally going like this. Oh, please pick me.
Right.
And then you get picked and go, oh, fuck, I got picked.
It's no shame. It's no shame at all.
shame.
Man.
Unless he misunderstood, he thought Me Too was like, right here. I'm also doing it.
If you're
I'm
done
also-
with her,
Yeah.
me too.
Me too.
I'd like to.
Is Me Too for sex and punching women? Oh, not both? Okay.
And that's another thing, man. It's bad enough if it's just sexual.
Yeah.
And then when you're punching them in the face.
It's not like it was a
He told me-
misunderstanding.
He said one chick was a Sri Lankan girl. He said, "You're my dark slave," and
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
yell out, "I'm your master" every 5 seconds.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
shit.
Like in public.
Yeah. I only do that if the girl is white.
Yeah, you better.
How funny is that?
Brutal.
Better with a white
nuts.
girl.
It's fucking crazy.
Slavery thing is.
I can't believe a black woman would.
Well,
she was
that
Sri
thing is
Lankan,
threatening.
so-
He was threatening these
They can
people.
be a fighty bunch.
Threatening.
He's a fucking mafia don.
That's just.
He told them, I am the law.
Yeah.
Didn't he also say that in one of his statements that it was a role playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Role,
did.
yeah.
Rose, I'm the guy who's going to have you killed.
All right, you're Jerry Cooney. We're gonna role play.
You're Ken Norton. I'm Jerry Cooney.
Yeah.
That's interesting. The role is you're the slave and I'm still me.
Right.
So you can be very consistent.
I'm
in
the
roles.
law,
Imagine
so
being one of those girls and knowing that information and hearing them like get all those accolades. Like they maybe
that's what does it.
That's scary.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that a
That's
guy
what
has that
does
kind
Just
of
like
power.
in her kitchen making eggs, looking at the TV, and just going stiff and shaking.
Oh shit!
When Magic Johnson announced he had the HIV, how many white chicks around the country went, "Well, I got to go to the doctor.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I got to get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, talk about leading in assists.
Yeah.
He's hooking you up a little HIV.
And of course, his son, Tragic Johnson.
He's fine in yeah.
Well, I don't know if there are too many, after the Schneiderman thing, if there are too many women in the kitchen making breakfast who felt bad because maybe if they were better at making breakfast.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know.
You think of that?
They wouldn't have a shiner. I agree.
Like, hey, you just
wife
don't know the
knows her.
context of why I belted her in the
Yeah. My
Schneiderman.
wife knows her way around a kitchen, which is why she's spotless.
How's a little lady in the kitchen? And that guy looks weird. Looks like he's got eyeliner on and.
Yeah, really weird. Trump called him out years ago.
2013. Did
Called
Trump
him
know
out
everything? I
5
mean,
years.
what the fuck?
Trump
Billionaires
is.
do.
Well, I think
A
that's
miracle,
largely
man.
why people hate him, is because they're like, well, he's going to expose all of us.
And he doesn't play the game. He's like, I'll say whatever I want.
Keeps pulling the cover off of everything, and people are like, all right, we're under here too.
Exactly.
He
At
has the
some point
money
he's
to
gonna get
be part of that elite class where it's like, oh, you?
Yeah.
He plays dirty, man. And he
He-
plays obvious dirty.
He plays filthy. He's got zero fear. Zero fear. There it is. Wiener's gone. Spitzer's gone. Next will be the lightweight AG, Eric Schneiderman. Is he a crook? Wait and see. Worse than Spitzer and Wiener.
Wow.
This is sex stuff. We know what Spitzer and Wiener did was all sexual shit.
Yeah.
He put him in the same category as those guys, and he fucking knew.
He's a thing below, put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah.
And it really goes Spitzer, Wiener, then him.
Yeah.
You know, like Spitzer's just like, then the other one's is like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
He was fucking a whore while he was married. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, that's Kennedy. That's
That's what I mean. Like, how do you...
Going after whores and people.
He pissed off the wrong people.
That went to whores. It's like, what are you, out of your mind?
Pissed off the guy who started Home Depot.
Well, it's the same as It's the same as Kennedy, though, where it's like, we're going to go after the mafia. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that
They
was...
got us elected.
You got your bootlegging money.
You know your dad's like the number one, right?
Tell Sam Giancana that we're fucking him over.
Yeah.
We have to bring down the mafia.
Today seems like a good day to ride without the bubble top.
All right, we'll take care of you. And if that brother of yours keeps that shit up, we'll take care of him.
I can't wait to give a speech in a hotel.
And Teddy might run into some troubles.
Yeah. Well, Teddy just fucking drove himself over into the water.
Maybe they just had to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe someone was trying to take a shot at Teddy, and he thought, I better take a detour into this lake.
Right.
And then just assumed it was his fault because he was drunk.
Come on, the guy was trying to build
And then literally count how long it takes for a woman that weight to drown before he leaves.
Yeah. I waited till the bubbles stopped.
1 hour Mississippi. 2 hour Mississippi. 3 hour Mississippi.
I like the analogy when people say Trump is like Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack. I know we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
But then if you extend it's like, and Judge Smails was raping like the cat. It's so much worse than what
it probably was.
The system is so much worse that
I'll slap an injunction on him so fast it'll make his head spin.
I am the law.
Hi, child prostitutes.
You're my slave.
Okay, you can own me.
yes.
He almost knocked out my wife with his damn club.
Broke my ankle.
You see what he does to his.
Right? Corey Feldman, come look for my stretch marks.
Come over here. I'll sign your card. When he fucking puts the change in hand, tell Ty Webb I'm gunning for him. And he's just like, ugh. They made a perfect
guy.
piece of shit.
Yeah. Easy to grin. Your ships come in. You've got the sock bucket.
You don't want to call me master? Well, the world needs grave diggers too.
It's perfect.
Next time, be more careful.
That's why I think Ted Knight was really the only great actor, and he does the best job.
Oh,
being a piece of shit.
So spot on, wasp asshole.
The guy in Too Close. Too Close for Comfort, he plays like the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Judd Hirsch in Taxi. Right. Come on, not going with your game.
Right. My favorite scene in Caddyshack is when they're talking and he angrily shoves the lamp off the desk.
Right.
Every time I see that, and I think of a movie of so many amazing lines, just Ted Knight becoming enraged and shoving it, because you can relate to you can't take
it. The physical comedy.
Chevy Chase
in that movie
is amazing.
And another great Ted Knight scene is when he's dancing with his wife, and Rodney comes over and kind of grabs his shoulder, like. At first, he's like, hey, and then he realizes it's Rodney, and his entire demeanor changes in a second.
Somebody else have a chance.
It's just on his face. It's so good.
That's make $14 a hard work.
That's what I love, though, is that perfect thing that they tend to have, which is he has two speeds, which is just completely happy or pissed off.
Or so angry.
There's no gray area. When Rodney's going down the table doing that great thing, like, now I know why tigers eat their young.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
You live alone?
It was that.
Just watch him.
Yeah, looking at his wife, he must have been something before electricity.
I had the honor of being old enough to watch that when it came out in the movie theater. And I couldn't breathe. That scene of him walking around just, last time I saw a mouth like that, it had a hook in it.
That's fantastic.
Dance of the living dead.
Can you make a rusty neck? Can you make a shoe smile? You're a funny guy.
It was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen put on film.
It's just hilarious.
It was crazy.
Thought he was bombing the whole time.
Right. Thought he was bombing.
Laugh.
That's right. It's not. He was doing a stand-up act.
I love
Easy Money's basically. This is how he acts. He's like.
Oh, he's twitching the whole time.
Yeah. You were the inspiration for twin beds.
I love that they blew up the golf course for real, and to get him out of there, Rodney's like, hey, I'm going to host this gala just about 3 miles out of town.
Yeah.
Where I'm going to do stand-up.
We're all going to get laid.
So we can blow up your
golf course.
Yeah. They just blew up his golf course.
The story behind it is great.
That's a great story.
There's a good documentary about it. It goes through all the people that were in it. And
same with the script. It's like 2 pages made it onto
There's almost no plot.
And it bombed. It bombed in the theater at first.
Didn't do well in the theater. As a matter of fact, what's his name from National Lampoon? The guy that
killed
himself.
Oh no! Yeah.
Well, they think he killed himself.
They think he killed himself.
Stork in Animal House.
Doug something.
Doug Kenny.
Doug Kenny.
Yeah. He was
off a cliff in Hawaii.
devastated. He was devastated by Caddyshack. He had come off of Animal House, which was a huge success, and did Caddyshack. He went to the movies and saw Airplane, which was out about the same time, and left the theater wanting to kill himself.
Wow.
Yeah, he went to his girlfriend. He goes, I just saw the funniest thing. He goes, my movie's going to do shit. He goes, I just watched the funniest movie
That's
that
awful.
people are going to remember. And Caddyshack.
It's like when Dirty Work was out against Godzilla.
Totally.
Is that it?
And the one went, that's a good hell of work.
He just
to put the giant dinosaur in the movie.
Godzilla.
He just walked out of Last Tango in Paris.
Well, I'll now say something that no one ever says. My favorite scene in Caddyshack 2.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh, closing credits.
Could there be a worse, like Dan Aykroyd, Jackie Mason, like funny people making an unfunny thing?
They tried to recreate the first one with different people, but doing the same. Like Jackie Mason was trying to be Rodney.
Right.
Dan Aykroyd was trying to be the Bill Murray character. It failed
Robert
so.
Stack was
Robert Stack because he was in Airplane.
Wow.
And
There's
was
an unsolved
in
mystery
Airplane.
for you.
Unsolved mystery. Yeah, look at this. I mean,
Chevy's in it too, all right?
Yeah, sadly.
they just like drop Chevy in every so often. But I mean, you're not getting Rodney Dangerfield.
When they get into the fight, one of my favorite scenes, when they get into the fight in the club, and he goes, "Call me a baboon," thinks I'm his wife. And they get into the fight, and Chevy Chase gets some guy in the background in a headlock for no reason. He's like,
we went to war together. We golfed together.
"We built this club, him and I."
He turns the golf course into an amusement park.
Yeah,
So shitty.
it's such a bad.
Came up with that
movie.
script item.
And it's mostly the gopher. The gopher is like half the movie.
Oh, half the movie in that. Oh, yeah,
they can get back.
Yeah.
Oh, John Silverman, is that his name?
Beach
Yeah.
Memoirs.
Yeah, they never could fucking do anything with that. It was like the single guy, Brighton Beach Memoirs.
He's supposed to be like Danny Noonan in the first one.
Right.
They just
They couldn't get Danny Noonan.
couldn't even get a Danny Noonan. Come on.
Well, the Doug Kenny thing, like Chevy Chase was in Hawaii with him on vacation or something. They were trying to get away from the fact that it was bombing.
Yeah.
And Kenny fell off a cliff. They don't know if he killed himself or
One of his buddies said he probably slipped and fell looking for a place to throw himself off. Which is just such a great line.
You got a suicide note halfway done.
Do you think that's the worst sequel? Because I thought so until I saw the movie A Christmas Story. Many years later, had
Ooh, did they do
direct-to-video
that?
with Daniel Stern as
Didn't even
the
know
dad.
it existed.
Yeah, I don't know anyone's ever seen it, but just even the preview for it, you realize like this is wrong. This
Well,
is
if you
wrong.
count Godfather 3 as a sequel,
Yeah, that's bad.
because
Anytime I've ever had to come up with a sequel that was just terrible, I always use Caddyshack 2.
Yeah.
Well, Jaws 2 is, I guess, from our generation, you know the lines from Jaws 2, but you have Robert Shaw, you have Driving.
Right.
It's a way worse movie.
It's a bad movie.
Airplane 2
But at least
is pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, Airplane 2 was not funny.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
This is the Christmas.
Beloved Christmas story of
Well,
all
that kid's sequel in life.
Is there a
This
third
holiday
one with
season,
Judge
Ralphie
Reinhold,
is
or am I
back.
thinking, God?
That sounds awful.
Wow,
Now
that's...
he's a bigger kid.
You know, Beverly Hills Cop 3 is a giant piece of shit.
That's awful.
The timeless tradition
2 ain't
continues
exactly
through
one of the
all
fucking
your
Citizen
favorite
Kane either.
characters.
But you're right. 3 is god awful.
Unwatchable.
Look, this is one of these things where it's so bad it ruins the first one.
Yeah, it makes you.
It's possible to do that.
You don't want people to see it if you're involved with the first one.
They just made the movie the same as the first one.
Yeah, that's what they do. They recast it with people that aren't as good in the role because the movie was so memorable in the original one. Like The Godfather 3 ruins the other two because you see, you know that no matter what you're watching in 1 and 2, that at some point Michael Corleone goes...
No. He dies like a Benny Hill sketch. You put Benny Hill music on. That's how that saga ends.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It wrecks
so
it.
bad.
Put it in fast motion.
Well, and even the violence in it is just so over the top compared to the first two, where there's helicopters involved.
Yeah.
Way too much acting.
I need that.
Acting responsibility of Sophia Coppola.
Yeah. Why? I mean, even when Paulie got it, and he's sitting there, the shot is so long. It's a beautiful shot, and the guy from behind, you just see him, and pop.
Right.
And that's it. No blood, no nothing. Yeah. He slumps over the wheel. Clemenza, leave the gun, take the cannolis, and that's it. Like you don't need helicopters in The Godfather.
Everybody's getting down under tables.
Yeah.
How about this trade-off in the acting world? Duvall for George Hamilton.
Wow.
One of our generation's best actors, a guy famous for tanning.
Right.
For a guy who
played Dracula in Love at First Bite.
Actually, I like that movie.
Okay, that. Who the fuck okayed that?
Right.
is the guy who does Sun Chips commercials available?
Yeah.
I thought this play Hamilton was about George Hamilton, actually. So he gets very black.
Joe Montana actually does his Fat Tony character from The Simpsons.
Right.
That's true.
He talks in this weird clipped way.
Way over the
top. Does not sound like anything you...
Way
what
over
is he
the top.
doing? Yeah.
Any fucking stereotype.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He doesn't come off real the entire movie.
Nothing does. And Duvall said in an interview, he goes, my paycheck wasn't high enough. I said to Coppola, everyone's doing this for a paycheck. Where's mine?
Would have done it, huh?
Yeah. He said he would have done it if the money was right.
Wow.
Well, and Pacino was no longer the subtle 70s Corleone. He was now the
That's another one.
scent of a woman.
He was
ruined
that
him.
guy.
That movie sucks.
And it ruined him.
Scent of a Woman is a terrible movie.
I want to drive.
Hooah!
I'm a blind guy driving. Chris O'Donnell is mediocre.
Again, you were like, is this Al Pacino?
Yeah.
This is the guy that talked like this in all the movies he was in. And now, hey, I'm a fan of man.
Oh, come on.
He learned to yell one day and never stopped.
Yeah.
I will always stop and watch the end of Devil's Advocate.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like from the time...
I've never stopped to watch the beginning.
Dude,
It is worth it, I'm telling you.
when he's doing his devil guy in his little lair, the whole fucking scene is fantastic. He's so over the top.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's so bad. It's good. Or you're saying
Idle fight.
It's
so bad. Pacino on
But I'm no puppeteer,
20.
Kevin.
Keanu Reeves
I don't
won't
make
go for him.
things happen. Doesn't work like that. What did you do to Marianne? Free will.
By the way, he has that crazy accent.
That's his southern accent.
It is.
You can't look bad in front of next to Keanu Reeves.
Gotta hear that again.
He can't stay in it
Listen
the
to
whole
this.
movie. He goes in and out.
Listen to this great
I don't
acting.
make things happen. Doesn't work like that. What did you do to Marianne? Free will. It's like butterfly wings.
If that's your southern accent, you better blow David Geffen.
No.
What
I
did
only
you do to
set the
Marianne?
You pull your own
Did you get
string.
stiffer?
What did you do to Marianne?
You know the director is just like, yeah, fine.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, cut.
Let's wrap it up.
Well, a lot of people confuse the southern accent with Bell's palsy.
Right, that's true.
You got Michael Corleone and the guy from Speed.
Yeah.
Or a California surfer. It sounds very... What I love about this, though, is that when the ghosts attack Jeffrey Jones for being a pedophile, and then, what a coincidence.
Yeah, that's
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
You know, he's sitting in the theater like, boy, I hope this isn't really what happens.
This movie's name was Al's Horrible Adventure.
That's why he was so after Ferris Bueller. He wanted to fuck him.
Yeah, it is a totally different
It
movie
really was
now, isn't it?
dedicated.
That's a creepy pedophile.
He's trying to break into a kid's house.
Matthew Broderick's the kid.
Bueller, come to my office and close the
On
door.
a scale of 1 to 10.
How bad
10
am I
being the
overacting?
most depraved act of sexual theater known to man. 1 being your average Friday night run-through at the Lomax's household. I'd say, not to be immodest, Marianne and I got it on at about... Fuck you! Yes!
Wow.
Wow! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Step on up,
He
son.
also
Come
knows
on,
he's
let's
the
do it.
devil at this point.
You gotta hold
This
on
is
to
the
that
shittier
fury.
actor rubbing off on the better
That's the
actor.
last thing going. That's
Right.
the final.
Bringing Pacino down.
Right.
You'd hope the other way around.
What did you do to Mary Ann?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll counter with.
This is the
You can't put
This isn't exactly on the waterfront.
it's the acting equivalent of a teaspoon of dog shit mixed into a gallon of ice cream.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of all dog shit now.
At that point.
It's like a little disco on the rock station.
Oh, this is great.
Nobody wants to hear "Ring My Bell" when they.
Sugar walls.
I think it works if you imagine Henry Winkler playing that.
Yeah, that's
Never lost
God.
a case.
How about a reverse mortgage?
Idle fight.
Why do you
First mortgage.
You just
You're
can't
so
pay.
fucking good.
I was raw.
People,
Why?
let me get your house.
The Matrix, John Wick is fucking great, but you can't
I'm
put
a
him in a
little more
role
than
that
that,
involves
yeah.
accent.
No range. You can't have any
Awfully
range.
hot in that courtroom, wasn't it?
What
What's the game plan, Kevin? It was a nice run, Kevin.
It's like the
Had to close
anticipation,
out
like in
Sunday.
Heat, when him and De Niro were on screen.
Nobody wins them all.
I know.
I don't know what that is. Like, Jimmy Miller would always ask the question, like,
What do you do with your
"I'm
hands?"
acting. You don't know what to do with your hands. Apparently you do this.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just goes to show you, it's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Again,
Yeah.
Marlon Brando as the skipper in Gilligan's Island ain't going to be much better than Alan Hale. But Alan Hale as the therein lies the rub.
If he wore the hat.
Al Pacino and stuttering John Melendez in One Too Many Two.
What? Mary Ann.
What did you do? What did you do?
Maybe
my
it was
check.
your
We
time.
can make a radio out of a coconut. We can make a boat.
That line stays the same, but John doesn't. We got it.
You're the devil's. The devil.
I win!
You're an evil lawyer.
I'm a lawyer. That's my job. That's what I do.
Oh, now they're both just yelling at each other.
Rest my case.
Which
Watch
watch
this.
this southern accent is gone.
It's gone. You watch this movie and you feel you're being yelled at.
Yeah.
Like you just go, "Hey guys."
I think the continuity people are like, should we tell him he's not doing the accent anymore? Like, no, let's get it.
Yeah,
let's call it a day.
Should we tell him to stop tying his tie while his neck's caked in blood?
And then they're just sitting on the couch going, "Yeah, he's on a roll."
Yeah.
They're looking.
He's on a
They're
roll.
looking at Chinese food menus while no one's even paying attention.
Yeah.
The director's like, "Look, El Pacino's in here for the name, man, not the."
That's right, exactly.
Don't
That's
worry
what it
about it.
became.
Yeah.
Devil's advocate.
I wonder if the director just said, "I can't have you both in the same room yelling like this. You'll have to shoot."
Yeah.
the
What are you
scenes
doing?
separately."
Oh, good for you.
Again, a whole generation knows him for this. Jack and Jill.
Oh God.
No Dog Day Afternoon.
Even when he plays Kevorkian in the HBO movie, it's like, dude, you are way too intense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you down.
How him and De
I
Niro.
thought he was
fucking-
pretty good in that.
For that, he was good, but it was still more intense in scenes
Yeah.
where you're like, all right, Al.
When he plays Phil Spector, you just put him in that wig.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's
Yeah.
gonna work, you know. It's like
Yeah.
him and
Yeah.
De Niro play these guys for Golden Globe nominations on HBO for TV movies. They play like Madoff and
Which was good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
De Niro's talking like De Niro in makeup.
Right.
Yeah, they just come. At some point, they became impressions of
Some money.
themselves.
Right.
I'm gonna invest your money.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's you put a
You
little
won the
bit
Mets,
here,
right?
a little bit there.
Look, I made off with your money.
Hey, Kevin Bacon. You own the Mets, the Wilpons, right? You?
Yeah, he took all of Kevin.
Enough of these two yelling at each other.
Oh God.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon wouldn't even talk like in interviews. Kevin Bacon was so embarrassed by that Madoff thing. He wouldn't even
Really?
he can't bring it up in an interview.
From
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Oh God.
Now they're living off of his wife's TNT money.
Yeah.
He really was. He was one of those
His money
guys.
from the band. From the Bacon
Yeah,
Brothers.
right, yeah.
6 degrees of separating him from his money.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I was playing a theater, and the act the next night was the Bacon Brothers. And I was like,
wow.
It's like, I'm not embarrassed to be here, but if I was Kevin Bacon and I saw my face on a marquee, then
I'm hoping there's another Bacon besides Kevin.
I
Jimmy
saw
and
them.
Ed Bacon.
did you see them?
They do corporate gigs, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was It was a CBS radio event.
Yeah.
And we went to it, and there was the Bacon Brothers.
What sucks is when you're Kevin Bacon and you start out doing that because it's just fun to do, and then you have to do it.
Then you have to.
And it's a job.
Then you're worried about how much the gig pays.
Right.
Oh,
You're bringing home the crudité tray from the...
You have to be somewhere.
Yeah, Jeff Daniels also tours around and plays guitar, but can you imagine if that becomes his sole income?
Yeah. Yeah, but imagine how much would you want to kill Bernie Madoff?
a week.
75 years old and you got no money. How much that fucking guy, the lives he ruined. Like, I mean, he's enjoying himself in North Carolina right now.
Yeah, he's in some fucking...
Suppose he's fine. Like, you know.
He should be in federal pound me in the ass prison.
Yeah.
How about push him off a cliff prison?
Well, that's the same with the Enron guys. Like, the one dude owns a mountain in Colorado, just lives in a mansion on a mountain.
How does that
And the money was never real, but he's allowed to have it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
None of
justice.
it makes sense. It's
Somebody got money. Somebody got real money somewhere. That's what
he sold his shares just in time. I was like, oh, I didn't know. I thought it was all real.
Like the Amazon guy now.
Completely bailed all in one day.
Is the Amazon guy allowed to sell? Like, is he allowed to sell like a certain amount of share? Like, how does he get that money? How does he make that cash?
I don't know.
The Amazon guy.
when you have there are so many rules when a CEO or an owner has to sell shares. They can't just do it on a whim. You have to say when you want to sell them. It has to go through all kinds of SEC
right.
bullshit.
It destroys the company.
Because I mean, the company obviously he knows what's going on.
Right.
So it's like, I'm getting out. Well, the getting's good, and he backs out. The stock plummets, and everyone else is left holding the bag. People have done that over the course of the years with insider trading and stuff, but it's way too much power for one person to wield.
That's why, again, the Buchwald contract that he got Howard, the first fucking series should be in the Smithsonian.
Shit.
All of us got stock options, which is, you got to hit a strike price, which is where the stock was when you signed the contract, which was $6.54.
Yeah.
So all you had to do was hit like maybe 300,000 people, like which happened in the first month.
Yeah.
And he got 34 million, not options. Stocks. They gave him 34 million stocks, and he's not the owner of the company, so he can sell that the next day.
Next day.
30 million of them. So now it went down to like 80 cents, and there's no chance of us ever hitting the...
Right.
And literally...
that motherfucker.
30 million times $6. 30 million times $6. That's another 230 million bucks.
Oh, my God.
100 million a year.
And then it never hit that mark.
And Buchwald gets 10% of that. It never came close.
And the shareholders get...
Because the prime
50%
shareholder...
belongs to the circle.
You reinvest, Norton.
All of us just got royally fucked.
I can't believe.
Oh my God.
It never hit the strike price for the option.
654 is a strike. So in other words, it had to be explained to me. I had 250,000 options. So every buck it goes above 654, I get 250 grand.
Right.
So if it went to $10, that's $1 million extra I get.
Yeah.
So at 654, I'm going. Everyone's like, it's going to hit 10. It's gonna, then Eddie McGee over here, stock market McGrew,
thanks the fucking stock.
30 mil the next day.
Oh my!
You have $1,800 of stock options.
Yeah. All they give
80
you,
cents.
They give you a contract
Went to 80 cents.
for the option to buy stock
Right.
at a certain price. So regardless of where the fucking stock is, you have the option to buy it at $6.50 or whatever it is. And then if it goes up to 10, you're literally buying the stock at $6 and then immediately selling at 10. Then you make the difference. If it never hits the strike price, you may as well be holding
Nothing.
a sheet that says Joe DeVito.
That's what it
will
said.
Be at McGuire's on Long Island.
In other words,
Put a
this
price
weekend.
on that.
it becomes like the back of a Twinkie thing.
Yeah.
Like that has a little Twinkie on it. That's the same exact.
So if it never hits the strike price, you really get nothing?
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
Nada.
Well, you could still buy it at. You have the option to buy it at $6.50.
Sure.
But if it's 80 cents a share, why would you do that?
You know what? Check Sirius now. It's not even close to today. It's not close to 654.
No, it's not even close today to this
Oh,
day.
God,
It's
no.
It's
So
not.
he went away. He figured out a way around the thing where, like, the SEC
shocked
thing,
it's
because he
still
wasn't the owner of the company.
He's not the owner. If he has actual stock, he could sell it any fucking time he wants.
Buckwheat.
Don Buckwheat.
His contract's okay.
Your doc options am OT, Howard.
There it is.
Buckwheat Buckwall.
There it is.
There it is. Where is it? It's 677 right now?
Today?
All right.
Look at that.
you could make a few cents.
15 years after.
15
I was going to say a decade and a half later, it's almost back at where you bought it for.
Well, when I started in 2006, I had 10 years to go, so I don't have the options anymore.
Yeah. They're vested.
Look.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Artie Lang, you now have the option to go fuck yourself.
It actually drops on the date he fucked you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Look,
Oh, my God.
2002. We signed. You
know what, though?
2006. Yeah, right. That's where it went. That's where my options came. And 2010 is where I stabbed myself.
Oh, my God.
2008 is where I started heroin.
You know what, though?
About your life makes sense on this.
This is Artie's scale of happiness.
Yeah.
Artie, how many times does Artie's EKG look like that?
Dude,
That is unbelievable.
That's Artie's life.
yeah, anytime he's ever had an intervention, he just brings in this chart. You look at it.
Yeah. See right here.
This is your finances.
I get the options there.
Oh, that's
Shoot myself up in a hotel room in Denver here.
holy shit. That is amazing.
Play Yuck Yucks here.
I'm
At
drinking
some
bleach
point-
right about there.
If that were a printout of something that was hooked up to a person, you'd be saying, check the leads. Is it
You're
someone
fucking-
kick out the
Here's where Howard got $280 million more.
Code Blue, we need a crash cart. It was up at $60-something a share at some point?
Yeah.
The fact that nobody did time for this is
No. The fact you're right.
Investigated Ronnie the limo driver Mund.
Yeah,
because he might have heard something.
he's the guy that you really got to go after.
Like 2 weeks before he announced that deal, my girlfriend Dana at the time, we're at my apartment after the show having lunch, and Howard calls me. And he never called me at that point, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's clearly in the back of the limousine, and he goes, "What's your deal with K-Rock?" I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You can get out any time, right?" I go, "Yeah, any day I get out." He goes, "You sure about that?" I go, "Yeah." I go, so he hangs up the phone, Dana, I told Dana, and she goes, "Well, that means he's probably, going to go to one of the." There was two fucking places he could have went.
2 places.
So at that point, I should have listened to that fucking bitch. I love you, Dana. But I should have just bought a boatload of both of them.
Of course.
Now, let me ask you this: because the SEC fucked me for getting that phone call. What? How convoluted can they get in their thinking?
You know what? That could have been. Oh, yeah. That's some insider info.
He clearly was doing something.
If they're watching this, that phone call never happened.
Yeah.
These are my wealth.
No way.
But I can't believe the system operates in any way where that doesn't happen at some level. I mean,
Well,
that's
clearly.
There's a reason there's a name for it.
Right.
You know that thing that people do when you tell someone something?
By the way,
buy stock. Oh, you mean insider trading?
It goes on all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the same as all cryptocurrency. It's just we're going to buy this for 85 cents.
Right.
It's going to end up hitting $20,000.
Right.
When we sell it, it's worth nothing. We rebuy it off all the people that panicked and sold it.
That's
all it is it's an unregulated market.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, the fact that
highway robbery.
insider trading is obviously a crime. It's investigated by the SEC and whatnot. But the bottom line is, it really is just a matter of going, psst, hey.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think? What do you think bookies, the book knows in Vegas with football games? They're usually right on the money with a line because they have information about injuries. First of all, that's totally like the whole thing about who's fucking needs a shot at prednisone, who doesn't like prednisone, who doesn't react good
all
to it.
that shit.
They know all that stuff, and it's all factored in. And who plays bad on the road and all that shit.
Yeah.
But, there's a great story where Joe Namath was coming out of a fucking
I love you.
before that. He was coming out of after fucking a stewardess. They were playing the Raiders in the AFC Championship game, and a cop in Manhattan sees Joe Namath stumbling out hungover the day of the game.
Yeah.
So he calls his book and bets against Joe Namath.
Oh.
Who then takes his heart because he beats the Raiders. But that guy, that's inside information. The guy saw Joe Namath.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was and those are '60s stewardesses.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pussy on his schnoz.
a fag or an old bat now.
Yeah.
And there he is. He's not working out.
Joe Namath was probably in a fur coat for most of it.
Well,
Yeah. Well, so he's and Joe Namath's the one guy that I could fuck a lot of pussy and drink and it's fine.
That's my brilliant mom. Anthony, here, I got a new coat for you. It's Joe Namath wears a coat like this.
Oh, no.
A fur. I had a big silvery fur coat.
You James Caan at the fucking Playboy Mansion?
Unfortunately, no. I was Anthony Cumia, little weasel. There I am in the back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I didn't know you were a child.
Is that your brother or sister?
That's my sister up front, me in the back.
Holy shit.
My mom, and then Joe is over there wearing another, like, girl's fucking clothing.
You're dressed as Frank Lucas going to the prize fight.
That's what.
If this was 2018, I would have been a gender fluid kid.
I was going to say, did your father see you with the doll that same night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dad saw that.
Were you Anthony the Amazing?
I was Anthony. There we are as young businessmen going to school. We were dressed like young businessmen.
Dude, my mom did that to me, too.
What a joke that is. Look at Dawn's five head.
Was that public school or Catholic school?
That was public school.
My mom did the same thing. She made me wear a fucking uniform, and I'm like,
yeah.
Other kids wear sweatpants.
Yeah, I'm gonna finger paint, Mom, and then I'm gonna close that big deal.
It's like, yeah.
Well, by the time you were there, it was the 90s, or you were in
elementary 80s, probably.
It was all casual by then.
Yeah, it was very casual. Yeah.
No,
my mom was born in 47, so
there was a distinct smell to the first day of school. It was just leather briefcases,
brand new Farner shirt,
bad bologna sandwich lunches, and it's so every so often you
and your crisp new tie.
Yeah, my tie. Mom, press my tie.
Your new clip-on.
It was a clip-on. Look at him, fucking King clip-on tie, man. Those are your fucking hang-ups, man.
Yeah,
90% rayon.
Here, take your fucking money. I decided not to park here.
It's fantastic.
I love him.
That's fantastic.
The fur coat. I didn't realize you were a child.
Oh, I was a child.
Yeah,
and when you go to school like that, it's not Joe Namath or James Caan. It's a skinny Anthony Cumia fucking faggot.
Well, Joe Namath and James Caan did something impressive in their life before they got to the fur.
Right, before the fur coat.
Yeah, you're not Superfly or Truck Turner.
Brilliant idea on my mom's part.
Post-Godfather, post-beating the Colts in the Super Bowl.
That's good, Ma. You want to put a couple of barrettes in my hair, too, so they could go flying when I get punched in the face?
Tape a cock to my fucking cheek.
Joe Namath wore pantyhose, too. Did you?
Yeah, he did the pantyhose commercial with Farrah Fawcett.
He was like, I'll get laid no matter what.
Cream.
Maxime, he's like, I'll get laid no matter what. Fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, Noxzema medicated lotion shade.
No matter what.
I love you.
I
Wearing a
don't
lady
care
coat.
if my beard is struggling.
Struggling.
I just want to shave you. I mean, he couldn't fuck Susie Colbert in 1998.
Well, that was the time to fuck Susie Colbert, though.
Probably.
You're going to do it.
Yeah.
Colbert's like, every stewardess on the planet to Susie Colbert going, back off, old man.
Dude, he was a rock star.
Yeah.
For the, what was that, 69 Super Bowl?
By the pool in Miami saying, we're going to win.
We're going to win this.
They were fucking 17-point underdogs, and he's with pussy all over the place, and the fucking Colts look like military guys.
He shaved his legs.
Look at how bad his knee.
Fucking commercial.
He's got a bad knee already.
CGI back
He was
then.
into weird shit, though.
Joe Namath. Hi.
I don't wear pantyhose, but if beauty mist can make my legs look good, imagine what they'll do for yours.
I have
And then right when they cut, a chick just started sucking.
Bush was that Tony Bennett Schnozberg.
He goes, I have a line of lady saliva driving on my dick. And I like to go ahead and spray it with. It smells like pussy. My cock.
My cock all the time.
Smells like pussy. Joe Namath.
All the
Every inch of his
time.
body.
Every inch of his body.
I saw Joe Namath play with the Jets when they used to play at Shea. The Jets used to play at Shea Stadium.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
A depressing game.
oh my God, it was freezing fucking cold.
They started to be shit right after 69.
That was it. Yeah, they went right to shit after that. I like the Namath from the Rams myself. That was where he had to use a walker to get down the field.
Got to get to L.A. Like C.C. Ryder.
C.C. Ryder.
God.
Detroit, so it must be nice to have a football team.
Oh, right.
Years of what I've gone through.
That's a
I
sad
had Sanders in that
addition.
That's it.
Barry Sanders quit out of depression.
He did, yeah.
He didn't take it anymore.
It was-
Same with Megatron.
Yeah. Same
Wow.
deal. Yeah, Kelvin Johnson was like.
Do you really think that Kelvin Johnson was depressed too?
They knew they weren't going to push through.
Did they
Barry
ever,
Sanders, that's
did
a depressing
ever
end.
do anything?
No.
No.
They had Bobby Lane. They won some
I've performed for them. They're nice people.
A guy named Bobby Lane was like
that's
shit.
True. They did win a Super Bowl over half a century.
If you
it
win
wasn't a Super Bowl, though. It was an NFL champion.
Yeah, it wasn't
there you
even
go.
a,
Right?
it wasn't
Yeah,
even a Super Bowl
yet. Yeah.
If you won a championship with a leather helmet,
right? Yeah.
That was the last one.
You beat the Galloping Ghost.
Yeah. If your helmet was the same thing the World War II P-51 pilots wore.
If the guy who ran the touchdown had white skin.
If you look like a quarterback or Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
Take that, Jim Thorpe.
When you look like Snoopy flying his doghouse.
Oh, shit.
His doghouse.
A forward pass, you say?
Look at him go. He's been tackled and he's dead.
My goodness, let's lateral.
Is there a better thing to wear around your head than animal meat?
There were pictures of.
There you go. There's Bobby Lane.
Look at this shit.
1957.
And the white crowd goes wild.
Rote fades the pass. Looks right, looks left, over the middle, it is complete to the 5, to Junker, to
You don't
the
even
2,
have to say
to the 1.
who's drinking
And
fountain
he's
is.
warmed up
Oh,
about the
my
2-yard
goodness.
line.
This game's
Right
sponsored by Punch Your Wife in the Face. That's right, man.
That guy Art Donovan on the Colts. I love Bobby Lane.
There's the kick.
If she don't feel like cooking, stupid she'll be looking when you punch your wife in the face.
And look at the defensive backs. They look like accountants. The Eagles' defensive backs are a little more in shape.
He's the hugest man in the NFL, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in
There's Peter Dinklage around the end.
And I'm
towering 210 pounds.
Billy Barty, defensive end.
There he is, and I'm
Billy Barty is defensive end. Wizard of Oz Munchkins had the best softball team in the world.
Really is the lack of sheer size.
That's why when you watch Jim Brown.
The NBA, too, like, has changed since the 60s.
Yeah.
Bob Havlicek.
Havlicek.
Against Jordan.
That's how they were able to play wearing Chuck Taylors with no padding because no one's feet left the ground. It was all bounce passes.
I love the goalposts are like fucking railroad tracks in the ground for the guy to just nail himself into.
Look at that. Detroit 45-14. They won.
And it just said visitors.
the
Look at
last
that.
Visitors.
Forever appeared on a board.
Detroit has no visitors.
Yeah.
Detroit wins over the Chattanooga
Back then they
Indian
did,
School.
What's great about Detroit is it's the Emerald City, and nothing will ever happen to it.
That's before 40 years before the birth of Eminem.
Yeah, one thing's for sure: nobody will ever throw a bottle into a window in 1967 and
destroy the entire city.
There's no way that the place that started the Industrial Revolution will burn to the fucking ground in a weekend.
See the USA in your Chevrolet, built right here in Detroit.
By white hands that will always be in the city.
There's no way your mayor will ever be a Doberman Pinscher.
There's no way your Mayor Kwame will be serving 20 years in a Texas jail.
Kwame.
Right? Imagine if you said to them your mayor will be named
Buster.
Kwame.
The lily white community of Detroit, Michigan.
The Paris of the Midwest.
They come up with the whitest rapper.
Yeah, that's true. We did actually take we were the
Kid Rock and Eminem.
he is the Tiger Woods of rap. The complete opposite.
Funny, man.
Exactly.
You know what was cool about the
shit.
football games then was that instead of blocking or tackling, you could use a technique called you could leg whip, where you could dive in front of them and take their knees out with your
Oh, that
leg,
sounds like something.
cripple them.
It was all like, it was all trial.
You could do a leg whip, yeah.
It was trial and error on what they needed to ban.
Yeah.
Because people were just getting crippled.
It was just an experiment, like a bunch of maniacs. Just throw them out there.
People used to die a couple deaths every year playing college football. And Deacon Jones, they say, probably had the sack record. They weren't keeping tracks. But his big move was he would hit you in the head and make a concussion. He would make your eardrum explode. That was his move.
He was huge. He was huge.
But even baseball, you had like Ty Cobb who would sharpen his cleats to take out your ankle. My great uncle was the first bad boy for the Tigers, and I guess all he did was abuse him all day.
Really?
Just chuck bats
That's
at him
another
and
Detroit
kick
guy.
him. Yes.
Well, Ty Cobb will go white guys with a tan, the N-word.
Yeah. He was the most.
You can't even see the black people in this,
Deacon
this
Jones
video.
head slap.
The head slap, yeah.
We've brought in.
Do two purposes.
With
One
the
was to
shaving
give myself
commercial.
an initial head start on the pass rush. In other words, an extra step. Because anytime you go upside a man's head or a woman, then they have a tendency to blink their eyes or close their eyes, and that was all I needed.
I need to hear that.
Oh, yes.
Dude, This would have gotten him exiled from humanity back now.
Yeah.
Back then, he said that on an interview and with impunity.
What's great, though, is I think he's trying to be politically correct.
Yeah, that's what counted as gender inclusive back then. Whether you're giving an open hand concussion to a man or a woman, strong enough for a man.
Women can take a punch, too.
Dude, brilliant. He's trying to be politically correct.
It just fucks it up.
Let me hear this again. This is awesome.
Or a woman. The extra step. Because anytime you go upside a man's head or a woman, then they have
I think that's my new ring. That's my new ringtone.
There's no reason it shouldn't be.
How many sacks does Eric Schneiderman have? I think this was his inspiration.
And he says, or a woman, and they put up Hall of Fame defensive end, not unbelievable monster who smacks women upside the head.
When you go upside of a man's head or a woman or a defenseless child or baby.
A child, or even your own dog.
Yeah. Your baby crying too much and you shake it until it's quiet.
When you hit your wife with your baby upside the head.
It should have said Deacon Jones, home cooking enthusiast.
When a woman comes to your house pregnant, saying it's your kid, and you punch her in her child's stomach.
Now, I would include men, but they can't get no pregnant.
No, but no man never told me I made his baby on the road.
Oh my!
That's why I punched lady in the pregnant stomach.
That's
the best.
So fucking funny.
Dude, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
I can't believe.
You know he's just so brain damaged that he's like, or a woman.
Dude, it was like, and did everyone just watch that and go like, yeah, or a woman?
Yeah. I mean, women can take a punch too.
They can.
Maybe it was to encourage, we're thinking of women being on the end of the slap, but maybe that message was to women who were handing out the slaps.
Really? When you go upside a man's head or a woman. I think it's pretty clear what Deacon
One
meant.
was to give myself an initial head start on the pass rush. In other words, an extra step. Because anytime you go upside a man's head or a woman, then they have a tendency to blink their eyes or close their eyes, and that was all I needed.
A tendency. That means he's done it before, ladies.
And
the woman has a seizure when you hit her.
She's temporarily blinded when he smacks her upside the head, and that's his opportunity, mind you, to do worse. Like, that's what he's saying. That gives him his opportunity to now really go for it.
Yeah.
I'll give the lady an extra step.
He gives you the extra step. He's a gentleman. I believe that's known as ladies first.
Yeah. This is so bizarre.
It's great
that this was a thing.
And also on the line with him was Rosie Greer, who was doing his crocheting.
Right, Rosie
Alex
Greer.
Karras.
Alex Karras, who you might remember from that TV show Webster. Yes, Little Webster. When you smack Little Webster upside the head and his eyes blink.
What I do is I give my lady a 2-step head start, as she is smaller than me.
I will cut her some slack.
Yeah, she is relatively quick for a woman. Now, when I go upside her head, she starts twitching and her ears bleed.
So you've got Alex Karras punching a horse in Blazing Saddles.
Right.
But Deacon Jones smacking a woman upside the head.
And that's just the setup.
Apparently on so many occasions.
A tendency.
Is there any more to that?
Empirical research has shown.
To give myself an initial head start on the pass rush. In other words, an extra step. Because anytime you go upside a man's head or a woman, then they have a tendency to blink their eyes or close their eyes, and that was all I needed.
David Deacon Jones was a defensive end whose head slap
This guy
maneuver
didn't just go,
helped him
holy
intimidate
fuck,
offensive linemen.
did he just
to the
say
point
that?
where he often
It's not like this was on a hidden camera.
No.
He's at NFL Studios.
That isn't smacking your bitch in the elevator.
No.
And the guy just like...
No, you hit a woman now, you can close a casino.
Yeah.
And even Ray
Jones.
Rice's woman was kind of like, I kind of deserve that.
Yeah, I was being kind of cunty.
Well, because, she realized her meal ticket was getting out of the NFL.
I gave her a step.
You see, that's the problem in the elevator. You can't really give her that step.
You can't give her the step. Maybe that's what the issue is.
I plays 3-strike football. And then when they got in the elevator, she had hit that third strike.
A woman with zero irony. He said that just straight-faced. He meant it. He done it.
You ever punch a woman so hard on her tits her nose bleeds?
Holy shit.
Her tits spin around like a hula hoop.
I like to give my lady a cunt kick until she throw up. After a quick head start.
Shit.
See, she tries to run around the table, but I can level over that thing like a motherfucker and catch her good.
Unbelievable.
See, this is what
fucking believable.
This is why football is not that much fun to watch anymore for me, because do you remember when you used to get the tapes, the videotapes, the highlights?
The NFL
crippling hits, brain busters.
Yeah,
and they don't show the guy.
Now it's you can't do that. We got to show Artie this. Listen to this clip of Deacon Jones with no irony.
One was to give myself an initial head start on the pass rush. In other words, an extra step. Because anytime you go upside a man's head or a woman, then they have a tendency.
What? Dude, that's a wife beater.
I just enjoyed watching it.
I know. And he's allowed to continue the interview.
That's unbelievable.
Nobody even corrected him. They were just like,
or a woman.
Yeah.
A woman.
Yeah, when you kick a woman.
You know what's even funny? You try to find that clip of Sean Connery talking to fucking Barbara Walters. You ever see that?
Where's that?
That's
Sean
amazing.
Connery, Barbara Walters.
That's even funnier because there's someone there protesting.
Yeah.
And he's just barrels along.
Because she thought she had him.
Yeah.
She had him.
That was a gotcha moment.
He doubled down.
I mean,
in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No.
He owned it.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad?
I think right now
it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone.
I love it.
They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then, I think it's absolutely right.
I love how he walked her through.
He did.
He answered the question.
Let's go home and beat the prom queen.
We're very good at this.
He's fucking James Bond.
He doesn't even.
He really is James Bond.
Wow.
Yes, well,
I don't think it's good that
you have to smack a bitch.
I mean, what's the difference in years between the Deacon Jones thing and where Deacon Jones, like, it was no issue at all, like just saying it, and Sean Connery now has some pushback on it.
Yeah, you saw
like movement.
I mean, I'm sure those two interviews weren't done crazy years in between. I mean, 70s, 80s, early 80s.
That's probably 90-ish because I
think he said 97.
Was it?
No, well, for Connery.
Yeah, obviously for
that looked
Deacon
Jones.
I thought it was 80s.
I think it said 97. What did it
maybe
say?
30 years in between.
It was 97.
Oh my God! Last week.
Here's a clip from 2017.
I still agree with what I said many years ago.
Ask him now.
A woman just needs to have her ass handed to her. That's Deacon Jones.
And he was trying to be a little more eloquent. Yeah. What he meant was sometimes they won't shut the fuck up in an argument. You've given them all the latitude.
That's exactly what he was saying.
And they keep fucking coming back and coming back. And he goes, then I think that's the best course of action. Oh, my God.
Best course of action.
Yeah.
And even at the time, I mean, you're talking to a dude who's got to be close to 70 in that clip.
He started to reach that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm James Bond.
Yeah, no, he had to be easily definitely mid-60s.
Yeah.
I think there's something that happens to guys like Sean Connery and Jack Nicholson and Warren Beatty where they get so much pussy that the physical structure of their body starts to change. They become like a different kind of being. The things a normal human mammal might say.
Well, Mick Jagger said he fucked Bowie because he was too much pussy.
He had to change it up.
Look at
That's a lot of pussy.
Look at Elton John. He fucked every hot woman on earth and then was like, I guess I'll just admit I'm gay now.
Did he really? Did he go through? I know he went through that woman
he went
phase.
through fucking lot of hot women, dude.
Wow.
Models and fucking.
What a waste.
Yeah, we all knew when he finally turned his piano stool over.
Yeah, that's what everybody.
Donald Duck outfit.
Oh, God.
When there was glitter on his glasses, everybody was like, fuck.
Imagine that light bulb going off. He was like, oh, no, inside me. Oh, I was so close.
You're halfway into a supermodel. I don't even like this.
What is this shit?
This is a waste. This is wasting both of our time.
Can I draw a mustache on you and fuck you in the ass?
This thing really does stink.
Wow, that is really
fucking an ew wound.
Now you're around Elton John fucks the hot chick at the party. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
When he leaves with her?
Can't do anything, really. How did he fucking avoid AIDS?
I was just going to say that. You and I almost said it.
At the same time. How did he avoid AIDS?
Well, yeah, because if you don't know...
we think. If you're gay and you're of a certain age...
Come out in
It's a good question.
He came out in 82. I believe the diagnosis was gay cancer at the time.
Yeah.
Is
Gay
that,
cancer.
Was that late?
They called it GRIDS, gay-related immunodeficiency or something. Yeah.
Gay-related.
Gay-related.
And any movie you've seen ever made about that time period is, I think you have AIDS. But I ain't no fag.
Yeah.
Sure you aren't.
Alice Byers.
Well, yeah, Eddie Murphy's entire bit is about
That was that.
homosexual.
Who got a homosexual? Of course you aren't. So. Yeah.
You know who really got it rough? The hemophiliacs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we didn't even get to shoot up or get fucked.
Or get fucked or anything.
You already have hemophilia. What
The
else?
body's just killing itself.
Yeah.
You ever got to blow Rock Hudson in a speakeasy bathhouse?
Like, that's a privilege.
Yeah, some people probably was.
That was the real fucking
Summer job as a
Russian roulette thing about AIDS was the blood supply, because at that point a lot of the homeless and bums
they're getting their
addicts
money.
were getting money for giving blood, and they had to clear out. They had to test every fucking thing, and if you had some need for blood during that time, it's like, well. Hope for the best.
And that's right. Yeah. When I was a kid in the 80s, you always had that one kid in the area that got a blood transfusion. So it's like, hey, don't go near Charlie.
Stay away from
Let him
him.
Sit up in his room and stare out the window.
He could have the gay cancer.
What did I tell you about blowing Ryan White? You gotta knock that. Imagine if you were a gay IV drug using hemophiliac. You probably were like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, vacationing in
Condo in
Haiti.
Haiti.
In 85, I got bit by a mosquito, and my dad made me sleep in the garage.
Oh, people didn't know shit. They're like, can a mosquito give it to you? You can get it off the toilet.
Yeah.
My mother thought you could catch you from buying an Elton John record.
What is this? What is this, Artie? You're bringing AIDS into our home.
You brought AIDS into our life.
Yeah.
You could get it off the toilet.
brought AIDS into this office.
Jason Robards hit that line.
I got it from the toilet seat. Freddie Mercury was giving me a blumpkin at the time. But
That was the best line in any movie, though. Andy brought AIDS into this office.
AIDS.
First of all, excellent point.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Yeah, you did have a guy covered in lesions who kept saying he got hit with a racquetball. It's like, you're quite a clumsy player. You have 6 bruises on your face every morning.
pal.
That whole the scene with in The Sopranos with Vito when they're talking about it at the pork store.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Well, there is the weight loss," and Paulie goes, "Jesus Christ, AIDS!" And Tony's like, "No one got AIDS. Knock it off." It's so funny. What a gangster mentality. Jesus Christ, you mean AIDS? No one's got AIDS.
From the man who didn't want to touch his shoelace.
Yeah.
There was piss on
What
it.
do you think that is? It's piss.
Yeah.
It's all over your
Marine
shoelaces.
here.
That is totally like the mentality of like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
Newark, New Jersey.
Fucking AIDS. He's a fanook. What are we going to do?
Max Casella gives you a Finocchio.
It's a joke. It was a
That's just-
joke.
The kid from Doogie Howser was the first one to call him a Finocchio.
Yeah.
no shit.
Yeah, throws the fucking...
Yeah, Finocchio.
Don't come back in no more.
About Neil Patrick Harris. What
Yeah,
a-
that kid and Ralph Macchio have whatever the same growth defect.
Yeah.
They just stay that
Just
kid
don't
forever.
ever age.
Yeah.
well, at least they got tall, unlike Gary Coleman.
Yeah, well, is he dead?
He's dead.
He needs. Those were those kidney deficient little Negro children
I know.
that they needed for those shows.
They were like a fad.
It was like, how are we
fuck up
going
his
to
wife?
replicate different strokes? Oh, look, I honestly think some producers go into a hospital and just fuck with a newborn's kidney.
Oh, absolutely.
Put a clamp on this IV here.
That's good.
We're going to keep this kid cute forever.
The mom's just breaking its legs.
Rodney Allen Rippey, get out of the dialysis unit.
Are you in labor yet? Here's a Sudafed. What about Webster? Is Webster dead?
Guess what, Hollywood? When he's of age, we'll still want to fuck him.
Congratulations, Mr. Lorimer. It's a kidney-deficient Negro.
Forever 16. Todd Bridges, they're upset he did grow.
Yeah.
Is he the only one who's still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anna Plato's dead.
Anna Plato killed herself.
Conrad Bain cut down in the prime of life.
He's got to be dead.
Yep.
Mr. Bain's got to be dead, right?
Yeah, what a pretentious program that was. I'll save these young Negro children.
With my big collars.
Yeah.
Come sit on my white couch.
The rich white dude. It's such a
Mr. Drummond.
Democratic Party view of...
Yeah, but they still dress the kids as in the black fashions of
shit.
Webster.
That's Webster?
He's still alive.
Is he really?
Still alive.
Emmanuel
5 tons and he's still alive.
Imagine gets fat.
So we kind of
he's like the Elizabeth Taylor of midgets.
I love this. I love
wow.
What is this event where they're interviewing Emmanuel Lewis?
Holy shit.
Why would you add buttons to a midget suit?
Really? And it looks like they're going to go boink, boink, boink.
He off like a dummy.
It's really something.
Yeah.
But most people.
Webster, where's your bellhop hat to complement your outfit?
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be anyone behind the counter.
So how bad is this guy's neck hurt?
Yeah. This is actually the Steve Harvey Child's collection.
It looks like he went to the gas station. That's old school.
That is old school radio sound effects. Fred Norris Starter Kit.
Holy
it's right here in this overstuffed closet.
What is this they're celebrating? Jukasa FM?
They're talking to him for a long time.
Yeah.
It's got to be the only star in the place.
This must be an event for people you can't believe are still alive.
Right. Wouldn't you put the mic right near your cock and have just embarrass him a little more?
What he's doing there?
Yeah, really
wow, he got so fat. That's amazing.
He could have a full man appetite.
He may be a full. Oh my God, he's got a real man appetite.
Yeah, but he
trapped in a midget body.
I guess Michael Jackson never fucked him.
Of course, he might as well live it up. I'm sure his doctors have been telling him he was going to die since the mid-'80s.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Like every day's your last, like Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, it's right.
How's this interviewer's mind? What is he thinking?
The Mickey Mantle.
His giant wound.
Little Webster.
His giant alcoholism wound.
It's the first time he's interviewed someone who was shorter than his dreadlocks.
Yes.
You was on Michael Jackson's lap at the Oscars.
What was it like with Mr. Drummond?
Women, fuck you.
Do you get fucked?
Here comes Muggsy Bogues.
Oh, my God.
Women treated like a freak thing or what?
Do you think he gets ass?
Oh, yeah, he said if Vern Troyer did, Jesus, this guy's like Will Chamberlain.
Yeah. He's literally Biggie Smalls.
He's too Biggie Smalls.
Look at the motherfucker.
Biggie, I wish I was smaller.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah. You definitely don't go for a 4-button jacket. You go for a single, something understated.
Oh, my God. Those buttons are stressed like the bolts in a submarine that went too deep.
You look at the host of the Tiny Family Feud.
Yeah.
He looks like
He looks just like fucking Steve Harvey.
The Midget Family.
On the board, 10 things I do for money now.
He can't reach the buzzer.
Yeah. 10 foods within my grasp.
Survey said.
They always have to hope for the steal because he just can't.
Try to shake hands with the adult family.
Today we have 10 people on the stage that grew naturally.
You don't see anyone behind their consoles. Like,
It's the midget family versus the normal kidney functioning family.
They keep the same podium, so it's just him awkwardly.
Five answers on the floor.
Which one of my 5 diseases will finally end me?
And at night, let's see leukemia. Leukemia family.
Kidney failure.
Yes.
Dwarfism.
No, we're not taking another bathroom break. I don't know why you keep asking.
God damn. That was a surprise. I didn't think he was, first of all, I didn't think he was still alive. Secondly,
That is, a fat Emmanuel Lewis. Like, what can make his life worse if he got really fat?
find the video of him and Michael Jackson. I can't remember.
He got really fat.
What was that?
What a terrible thing.
Emmys, maybe? Or the Grammys. Maybe the Grammys.
Who's putting food where he
What
can
is
reach
he
it?
doing?
Is that his girl?
Come on.
What enabler was putting food on the lower shelf?
Wow.
This woman, because she's fucking
the cabinet.
everybody but him.
Damn.
Make him climb for it.
Yes.
Oh, can you fart, bitch? I like when you fart.
Yeah, that's true. Give him a good workout by putting the cookies on top of the fridge.
Oh,
You know, in the Girl Scouts?
he has to, he's a man.
Yeah, he
Gotta want the pussy.
Urges.
He wants to eat this ass.
Oh.
I mean, literally eat it.
Yeah.
He's a little man.
Yeah, he was at the, it might have been the Grammys, I guess.
Was he?
Jackson, and he was on his lap. Look at
There it is.
Oh, my God. Again, Mulatto and George.
Wow, Mulatto and George.
Mulatto and George.
Mulatto and George right there.
Holy shit. Fuck you, kid fucker.
I heard a rumor you were
You're a kid fucker, cocksucker, fuck you.
See my Kennedy impression?
Look at my balls. Looks like a wallet.
I heard you were never going to grow up. Is that true?
Yeah. Oh, you're the perfect boy.
I heard you have the best disease.
Surrounded
You
by
had the
neighbors.
greatest
What a
disease ever.
tragic picture that is.
You want it?
Don King.
Do you want to come live with me and I can feed you?
I want this disease named after me, like Lou Gehrig had it named after him.
It's going to be the
Michael Jackson, forever a child disease.
I could fit my whole dick in your mouth.
I cannot wait to sleep with you and ride my Ferris wheel and let you meet my monkey.
Yeah, look at that. Is that Bubbles or
Don
That's some
King's.
cotton candy. Ain't like you're ever going to get fat or nothing.
Yeah, Don King's Spidey sense kicked in. He's like, a black person's being exploited. I better get in on this.
Yeah, is there a way I can get some cash?
That's Bubbles or Matt.
Oh, my God.
By the way,
Martin Luther Don King.
Yeah, by the way, everybody is dressed like a gay magician.
Look at that. What a tragic.
What outfits are these?
That's just tragic endings.
Can I be a pirate today?
Let me grab my blunderbuss and take over this English ship.
We're going to go play pirate in my room. And you're my little pirate.
One of these guys is going to die, and one's going to get really fat.
Yeah.
Do you know?
You never would have guessed, right?
Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, Emmanuel, do you know why they call pirate treasure booty?
Look at how he's looking at him, too.
Oh, dude, just like a fucking, like a cartoon
Like
that's
dinner.
hungry watching something turn into a steak.
I'm a swashbuckler and a faggot.
I'm a swash faggot.
Do you want to come and I'll teach you how to sing into my penis?
Look at him.
Oh
Who's that guy on the left?
Why was he allowed to just carry him everywhere?
It was hilarious. He would walk
a
around
prop.
with him like he was a puppet. He's not a puppet. I don't see strings.
It was either him or Brooke
Is that
Shields.
Latoya?
My God.
Look at how
That's
white.
Latoya.
Look at how
Look.
white Michael Jackson got.
It's Latoya, and you look like a Toya.
What, she couldn't use her ESP to figure out her brother was fucking him?
Oh, my God.
She's like, you know what? I'll just walk around with a giant snake. This is too creepy.
Yeah, this is too much.
Holy shit.
His doctor, after seeing this picture, the doctor said, "Look, you're not going to get fat. Eat whatever you want. You have AIDS."
Remember when people thought I looked bizarre here?
I get way worse.
Wait till you see.
That's transitional.
Adult wearing a fucking marionette outfit.
If you gone to my funeral, I know, dude.
Black midget
A tuxedo.
in a tuxedo.
I'm ready to conquer the. I'm ready to conquer the Aztec.
You ever have your dick sucked on a boat?
Wow, how good were the drugs in the 80s? No one thought this was weird.
No, I thought this was fucked up.
No one thought someone's parents should be in jail.
Of course something happened creepy.
Oh, shit.
It was happening right in front of our faces.
Here he is with a subtle Love Boat-esque. He's got the Isaac from Love Boat jacket on.
Yeah, he's some type of admiral or Admiral Michael Jackson. Admiral.
In each one of these, Emmanuel looks like he's losing more innocence.
Oh my God.
You actually see him getting jaded.
Oh, jeez.
Now he's just looking around like, God damn, nobody's helping me.
Yeah, and Michael Jackson was losing more innocence.
After a while, he just starts looking like Baby Finster from Bugs Bunny. With a fucking cigarette and a tattoo on his arm, shaving his head, a ship tattoo on his chest.
Emmanuel, baby!
Aunt Hill Harry, alias Babyface Finster.
They're in bed.
Oh, my God, they're in bed with a baba.
Come on.
Oh, God.
They're drinking out of bottles.
Every time his parents saw him in bed with that guy, they bought a new gold chain.
I know.
This wasn't
Come
weird.
on.
You fucking practice on that bottle.
Hey, you want to suck on a baba?
Dude, how was this ever a thing that wasn't just shut him? It didn't shut him down.
And it's
terrifying.
You know it's filled with MJ's piss.
Oh my God.
I mean, were they together all the time? How many?
Oh
yeah, the fact that there's
Emmanuel doesn't look well in this one.
Here we are at the Magic Kingdom.
You could use a few pounds there.
Holy shit. It's a small dick after all.
There's Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Wow, he was old there.
And he looks like he's weirded out by
how
them.
much Michael Jackson has changed in these photos.
I know.
And Emmanuel Lewis is the same.
Wearing a temple. I bet you Bill Cosby gave him that sweatshirt.
Yeah, probably Dr. William H. Cosby.
This is actually when he tried to fend off his attacker.
Hey, Bill, how much do I have to cut the pill in half for little Webster?
Does
anybody
know a doctor that can give me a whole bunch of designer drugs?
What are these creepy white guys with him? Is that Bela Lugosi?
Here they are consulting Bela Lugosi and Mean Gene Okerlund.
I mean, Gino.
There's Jackie Mason in Caddyshack 2.
What you want to do?
Two guys. Look,
No idea.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, and here we notice Emmanuel Lewis is actually, his outfit was matching Michael Jackson.
Oh, this. Just now add her to the freak show.
Yeah, what happened here?
Fuck, man.
She's very tall.
Now get the tall white bitch.
That's
fucking 80s, man.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
That's not Emmanuel Lewis, but in a...
that's Blanket.
In a figurative sense, this is
I'm
what
going
was
to go
done.
dangle my baby out the window.
Angle the kid out the
window. What the fuck is that? It looks like he's fucking him in the ass.
This looks like lemonparty.org.
Holy shit. Hey, Webster, now do that moonwalk I taught you.
Look at that. Who's the white guy? Who's the white guy?
Yeah, who's the white guy?
Oh, man.
And why isn't he in prison?
There's a good,
the guy started in sync.
a good chance he is.
Yeah, what's his name? Lou something?
Yeah, Lou Pearlman.
In stink.
Also died in prison.
Oh, it might be him. Hey, you want to
How
go?
many fucking pictures are there of this?
That's just it, too. And these are...
All right, okay. Oh, no, that
Oh, well, the fur coat.
It's wearing your outfit.
No,
I bet he wishes that fit still.
I know the struggle.
Till the fur was matted down from cum.
Look at the strongest person there is clearly Brooke Shields.
Yeah.
I'm gonna command the Merrimack.
What a shame.
He's like, no, I don't fuck him because he spends all the time with this toddler.
Oh, wow. Can I fuck you with Emmanuel Lewis?
Hey, if you want to go in the other room, Brooke, me and Emmanuel are going to drink piss on the bed.
If you go on the other Ferris wheel, Brooke.
Yeah, you can go in your Brooke Shields room, and I'm going to lay with Emmanuel in my bed.
Can you imagine
what
that
was
was
conversation
accepted?
like? Brooke Shields and those two.
What did he say? Nothing comes between me and Emmanuel Lewis.
What did Emmanuel Lewis's parents do?
Yeah.
Like, were they just like, hey,
Added
fine,
money.
we're making right. It's the scene, all those pictures, and they're like, it's the scene from Scarface. All the cash, they're just fucking.
How's it going, Emmanuel? Buddy,
They just come by every few minutes to make sure he's still in the good hands.
It's like Ralph Cramden after the money. If you have a motorboat with 3 propellers, I'll go somewhere else.
Mr. Lewis, your car is ready. I want everything. Scanners. Get the flying saucers.
Others.
Where's our kid today?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Where's the kid with 1 kidney? Where's our 1 kidney today?
That is fucked up. He was horrible.
What a shame. What just a dark story.
I just don't get how parents can do that. Like, as a father, you would
pimping your child out.
into sex slavery of Hollywood, basically. Like, you're just shoving your kid.
Yeah.
You're giving them to the wolves.
Well, Earthquake, the comic, has that great bit about, like, his 10-year-old son. Like, he sends him up to Michael Jackson's house. And he's, get up there. Somebody's got to break this chain of poverty. I've been choking frozen. Don't worry, I'll get you counseling.
Oh, no. What is this?
What the fuck is going on?
This is his timeline of children.
Oh,
that's one of the kids. Is that one of the kids?
Jimmy Unsafe.
How long they lived?
Sean
Lennon, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and they said,
Wade Robson. So he would just adopt, figuratively speaking, these young children.
He took them under his wing. His tutelage.
And then the second they got a little older.
It's like Menudo.
Yeah.
They sent him. It was Michael Jackson's Logan's Run.
Dress like
That's exactly what it was like. It's the creepiest thing of all time.
Holy shit.
You just dress like me and
Dad.
What the fuck?
She disappeared quick. Omer Body. Were these all like celebrity kids?
Omer Body. Somebody said, "Oh, that's her body." Weeks later.
Oh, my body.
Floating body.
How did he not go to jail?
I don't understand. He got away with it for so long.
It's crazy.
When he was about to get that verdict, man, he's walking in pajama pants and an umbrella, like a waif at a China center. If that was guilty, he's going right to jail.
Yeah.
They're grabbing him, and where the fuck is he going to get processed?
Where's his deposition testimony?
Yeah,
he's going right. Like, it's not like, all right, Mike, we'll pick you up from your Neverland.
Exactly. Your mom's hand gets off your hand, and now we're taking you to
It's
jail.
really Neverland now because you're never going to see it. Yeah. You're going to prison.
Those guards' attitudes change in a second when you become a prisoner.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
It's like Aaron Hernandez was like
that.
Oh, it's football guilty.
Yeah, wham.
Yeah.
The cuffs, the fucking, you're done.
Sure hope he doesn't hang himself.
Right. Oh, he's getting fucked in the ass.
Oh, shit.
Patriot fans.
Well, I don't think Aaron Hernandez got credit for not only being essentially a serial killer, but also playing at a all-pro level.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
That is impressive.
It's not like he was
killed a bunch of broads.
He just
smacked him upside the head.
You're going upside someone's head, a man's head or a woman.
Or a woman.
Or a woman.
And the greatest thing is, like Dave said, he was trying to be politically correct by saying that.
Right.
Like he include women.
That's what makes Sean Connery even more impressive because there's like this ultimate feminist in front of him. Like,
right.
Back and
did you see
he
how
says
she
it
was
very
delivering
slowly.
the question? Oh, you do.
And he says it very slowly. Very slowly. Like, I'm going to tell you exactly. I'm not trying to jump over this.
I wouldn't just slap a bitch, but here are the circumstances.
Let me slowly point out why.
I will smack a bitch.
And you know he's making fierce eye contact with, like, do you think it's still okay to hit a woman? Yeah, now.
Yeah.
This very moment.
My opinion.
She's like, and you once said that, you would hit a woman. Yeah, how's that? Where was that happen? Thinking he's going to go, hey, no,
everyone bows
to
to
that.
him.
I apologize. Yeah. Of course you slap a bitch.
He would have been in worse trouble if he tried to apologize because the apology would have sounded more ridiculous.
It would have sounded crazy.
I give him a 1 foot head start.
I used Deacon Jones' strategy.
1, 2, go.
One upside the head. Just eyes blink long enough.
Just like a dumb twat, you bring a knife to a gunfight.
I'm James fucking Bond.
How many men bow to Barbara Walters when she gets that attitude to her?
Oh, yeah. Barbara.
You're right.
To a Scotsman.
Sure got him, Barbara. Great interview.
He talked her through it slowly, too. So he's not just saying, I might hit you, but I think you're stupid.
Yeah, I think you're stupid.
Well played.
Because here's the circumstances.
Like, that's why she didn't... Well, he didn't get it because she was too dumb to understand.
Not only did he lie,
the reason.
Not only did he lie, he went through it slowly. Like, I'm not even trying to glance over this. Like,
no.
I'll tell you why I would hit a broad.
It wasn't like, all right, let's talk about my movie. He's like, all right, let me walk you through.
He tries to get out of it. No, I want to go back to this.
Yeah, when you slap a bitch.
He's bringing her back to the subject.
Yeah, don't move on yet. I'm not finished.
Not your movie. No, wait a minute, asshole. Let me tell you another time I'd hit a broad.
But he said an open hand.
It's not a closed fist.
Right
No,
when
not
these
a close
cameras are off, I think I'm going to hit a woman.
AJ Benson, Stuttering John, an open hand.
That's
that Emmanuel Lewis, Michael Jackson shit. You forgot how creepy it was.
Oh, how creepy it
I know
was.
half of it. I have it.
We really did. Do you have his testimony when he gave that deposition?
The Mexico, because there's like 7 different years.
The one where he talks about it was
the one where he's like, my penis.
Get out with it. 1993.
Yeah, with his...
Go to 93.
Will you administer the oath, please?
Who do you let testify like that?
You know,
This is 3 hours.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah. No, there's one where he talks about his penis.
Yeah.
And the whole concert he does is an hour and a half.
They took pictures of my penis.
I like the Spanish
autograph
subtitles.
¿Dónde está el penis de Corey Feldman?
I gave them to
Filio.
all the children of the small village. Signed pictures of my penis.
My penis.
That's what happens when your dad makes you watch your brother fuck groupies.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Dude, his dad was like, "You're gonna watch, Michael."
His dad was a real
Joe was a fucking
every asshole.
A real
man
prick,
could be.
right? Yeah.
The shit out of the mother in that small house.
Oh, there it is. Live from Neverland Valley. What?
Never Grow Valley.
This medication was initially prescribed to see the excruciating pain that I was suffering after recent reconstructive surgery on my scalp.
On my
There have been many disgusting statements
You
made
surgery
concerning allegations of improper conduct on my part.
I'm an albino
These statements
pig.
about me are totally false, as I have maintained from the very
They
beginning.
should pull the camera back
I
and
am
he's just
hoping
sitting
for
on a
speedy
throne made of children.
Oh, my
end to this
God.
horrifying,
Right.
He's got his feet up on a
horrifying
lies of
experiment
children.
to which
Yeah.
I have been subjected. I shall not in this statement respond to all of the false allegations being made against me, since my lawyers have advised me that this is not the proper forum in which
Look
to
how
do that.
white
I will
he
say
is.
that I am
Yeah, no, that's
particularly
really
upset
an odd-
by the handling
And
of
we
this
accepted
mass
this as a famous
matter,
person.
by the
Look how giant his
incredible,
hands are. That
terrible
Only that, an
media.
amazing musician.
Every opportunity, the media has
excuse me,
dissected
I'm gonna
and
go give my
manipulated
kids
these
Jesus juice
allegations
and
to
jump
reach
on
their
my
own
bed.
Yeah, but
conclusions.
Jesus.
No one
I
danced like
ask
this
all of you
motherfucker.
to wait.
Oh, he was
and hear
He's
the
amazing.
truth
I mean, and as a
before you
little
laugh or
Dancing right
condemn me.
now.
Don't treat me like a criminal.
Oh,
as I am innocent.
God.
I have been forced to submit to a dehumanizing
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
and humiliating examination by the
That
Senate.
kid,
Macaulay Culkin was in his lair.
He was in his black and white video where
Right.
Macaulay
They
raps.
served a search
Is that a
warrant
pubic
on
hair?
me, which allowed
Get
them
the
to
fuck
view and
out.
photograph my body, including my penis.
What do
my
I
buttocks,
see there?
my
Thanks
lower
for molesting
torso,
me, you filthy
thighs,
animal.
and
One in
any
the
other
infield,
area
don't play ball.
that they wanted.
What do you
They
mean
were
teach you to
supposedly
shave?
looking for
That's
any
the door.
discoloration, spotting, blotches,
What is
or other
that?
evidence
Get
of a
this
skin
shit.
color disorder.
Why
called
is your voice
vitiligo,
getting deeper?
which I have
Like
previously
that at
spoken
all.
about. The warrant also directed
It's the
me
least sticky
to
kid in his
cooperate
house.
any
So that he had to
examination
show
of
them
my
his-
body
his,
by their
candy-striped
physician
dick. He was
to
offended.
determine the
Yeah.
condition of my skin, including whether I have vitiligo or any other skin disorder. The warrant further stated that I had no right to refuse the examination or
You
photographs.
fruit.
And if I failed to cooperate
CNN Live.
with them, they would introduce that refusal at any trial as an indication of my guilt. It was the most humiliating ordeal
Macaulay.
of my
Yeah,
life.
dude, he was home alone a lot with that fucking guy.
One that
really.
no person should ever have to suffer.
Dude, all
And even
Macaulay
after
does now is
experiencing
just
the
chain smoke cigarettes and try to be
He's
out of
talking about experiencing indignity
Parties involved were still
as
not
he's walking
satisfied.
around with a
They
live
wanted to take
puppet
even more pictures.
that he probably
It was a
fucks.
nightmare.
Honestly.
A horrifying
Nothing more
nightmare.
dignified than
But if
dressing a
this is what
sick
I have to
child in a
endure
matching
to prove my
tuxedo.
Right, right.
The motherfucker built an amusement park in his front yard, and he thinks that it's wrong people are looking at him.
All John Wayne Gacy did was dress like a clown.
At least John Wayne Gacy had the decency to kill them.
If John Wayne Gacy had $1 billion,
Just wait until they were 13. And
Right, and
who knows
shove
what's
them
buried?
off.
Who knows what's buried behind Neverland?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you're never coming back, Mr. One Pubic Hair.
Boy, what a party pooper!
I'm tired of pulling out your pubes.
All right.
Who brought the adult?
I didn't invite you here to floss.
I'll pluck one hair, but the next one comes in. You're on a bus back to L.A.
Don't bring sand to the beach.
I'm You can have anything you want until you got a pube, and then it's bus fare.
And forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of
Yeah.
heaven.
Oh, he starts.
This is like a
In no
nightmare.
way do I think
Yeah,
that
because
I
he was
am
a Jehovah's
God,
Witness.
but
That
I do
part.
try to be
This is weirder than Eraserhead.
Imagine if this showed up at your
I am
door to
totally
convert you.
innocent.
Imagine how lucky you would have been if you never left Gary and the Annie. He looked like just a
And I
regular
know
black
these
guy.
terrible allegations will all
Yeah, he'd just be really good at karaoke night.
again
He'd have a normal nose and be singing and happy.
Poor guy.
Bad.
But then Barry Gordy went to Joe Jackson and was like, hey, you want to make all your kids fucking
Our property.
yeah, my own property. And Barry Gordy with the fucking you guys get 3% contracts.
How do you talk
That's a
like
motherfucker.
this
Yeah,
and
he's
then
a
sing bad?
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, hi,
I'm bad.
Because you're bad.
I'm Thriller.
Jamal. Jamon.
Remember Weird Al Yankovic's Fat?
Amazing.
I love
Those videos.
You ain't fat. You ain't nothing.
Those videos were so goddamn funny back. That was like
he's a very underrated dude, Mike.
You'd like MTV. You would just wait for those videos to come on.
Well, it killed Coolio's career because Coolio was the only one that got mad about it.
I think Coolio's career was killed by Coolio.
Coolio.
If you think about it, though, he had like 7 hit songs, and then
What
they
was
made
the song
Amish
Weird Al did?
Gangster's Paradise.
Oh, it was Amish Paradise.
Paradise.
And Coolio was like, "You don't talk about that."
Yeah, motherfucker.
And it was fucking great. Yeah.
How dare you fuck with my art?
Got mad at Amish Paradise.
When the Dangerous Minds movie is the stupidest movie.
Oh yeah.
See, now no one talks about how racist those movies are.
Oh, yeah.
The white woman
savior
swooping
movies,
in and
yeah.
saving all the black kids.
Michelle fucking Pfeiffer.
And I think by the end they learn a little something about each other.
They do.
You know what? Not just that.
Mackay Pfeiffer?
She learned a lot about. She learned a lot about herself.
Yes,
So
She did.
Yes.
She was an ex-Navy SEAL because clearly she looks like that. Who knew karate?
It really is.
I think we talked about that because she does one move, the whole movie. She does
And they
one
go,
karate
"Whoa!"
chop.
Whoa.
Somebody clubbed that ex-Navy SEAL.
It really is insulting. They present it in this weird Jane Goodall way.
It's the ultra-liberal viewpoint of racism.
Yeah, she's coming in and saving. Thank God for her.
Right.
Because the black kids, there isn't a black teacher in the world that could handle them.
Well, it's like Cynthia Nixon.
Yeah. She's Cynthia Nixon, right.
Well, there's 187. Have you ever seen that with Sam Jackson?
Yeah.
Where it's just the Russian roulette is the last scene, and he fucking blows his head off, and then the kid across the table is like, "I just got to keep playing, man." And then he just blows his head off.
I didn't see that one.
Joe Clark. Joe Clark.
Even if you know the ending,
Clark was great.
Sorry if you haven't seen it.
Smoking crack. What are you doing with the bullhorn?
All right, everybody, get out.
They made that movie.
Stand and Deliver was another one.
Was it?
Well, that was
almost.
Yeah, with James Olmos. I got to reach these kids.
Yeah. Oh, that was a staple of like the 80s, 90s, like those movies.
Well, it was white lean, or it was Mexican Lean on Me.
Yeah. They did it
Lino on
backwards.
me.
Back in like the 60s or something. They did it backwards with like Blackboard Jungle and To Sir with Love was another one where the black teacher came in and there were white thugs.
Black Guy Jungle.
Wasn't it?
All greasers and shit.
Yeah, one of the bad guys was.
It was all like the guys from West Side Story.
What the fuck is who's the guy that lost his head in the helicopter crash?
Vic Morrow?
Vic Morrow. One of the bad guys was Vic Morrow. He was one of the kids that. Yeah.
John Landis lost all his credibility as well that day.
Oh, my.
That's right.
Keep filming, Vic. This is great.
He killed 2 kids, too, right?
Yeah. He's like, that copter's getting low.
We need a helicopter. No, we don't.
I need 2 little dink kids and a helicopter. What do you got?
Is that footage available, too, like where that happens?
Yeah. They have some footage. It's he's carrying like 2 kids.
Cut.
It was in Thailand or something. And they shot off a pyro.
Yeah.
Hit the copter.
Wow.
The copter just came straight down on top of them.
Oh, my God.
Decapitated Vic Morrow. Here it is.
Oh, here we go. Action.
Yeah, he's carrying.
Holy shit,
This is horrifying.
Pyro goes off. Boom.
Oh,
and the copter
Here it comes.
falls out of the sky.
It's like you're documenting this guy's last moments.
This will be hard to watch.
Whoa, there it is.
Oh, dude, that
fell right on.
Yeah, we'll clean it up in post.
I know.
Wow.
I think John Landis is like, do you think they're hurt?
That's it. Oh, this.
Vic.
Oh boy, the insurance rates are really going to go up now.
Yeah.
That was for a Twilight Zone movie.
That's right. Landis was on top of the world, too, at Trading Places.
Yeah, that's what
He did
fucking
Animal House.
Animal House.
Animal House. Blues
Blues
Brothers.
Brothers,
Yeah.
Well, bye-bye.
Yeah, now
In that movie, because he's in Vietnam at one point. He gets transported to Nazi Germany and Vietnam. In the Vietnam section, he's with a platoon, and the platoon is like, "Where the hell is Lieutenant Niedermeyer?"
Okay.
Yeah. They reference.
That's right. He was killed in Vietnam.
Biedermeier,
His own troops.
Bragging him. Biedermeier.
Oh, that's awesome.
How about when he's going, faggots,
screaming, faggots, loading his rifle? It's a comedy.
Faggots.
It's a comedy. He's loading a rifle to shoot the fat kid and yelling, faggots, faggots.
By the way, Stephen First might have been a faggot.
No shit.
Very feminine.
Could I have 10,000 marbles, please?
He's saying elsewhere, Stephen First.
So I don't remember. Did they use any of that footage in the Twilight Zone movie, or did they just take
not
the whole
that?
Scene? Obviously not that.
But they used, they went along with the movie.
They used the parts for The Crow with Brandon Lee, didn't they? I could be
Really?
wrong. Yeah. Because I know he got shot on a table scene.
Wow.
Yeah, he
shot himself with a blank.
That's
it was a blank. Yeah.
Is this?
And of course, oh shit!
You would think they use a stunt guy.
Better view.
Yeah.
Did we really need a better view?
Oh, that's
Where's the stunt man? It's not like you could even tell who that is.
And they need real kids.
And I mean, you are carrying.
And the kids died too, right?
Oh yeah. You're carrying children through this shit.
He fell. Look at this shit. Oh,
dude, that's
oops.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow,
man.
And he was Lieutenant Niedermeyer, right?
That
I never saw that angle.
That's fun.
Wow.
Oh, they're like, what
hey.
the fuck?
You're ruining the shot. Keep rolling.
Oh, wait, like this.
Oh my God! Look, they actually are showing.
People are so fucked up.
Frame by frame. Oh,
I don't. Oh,
people are twisted.
Dang.
Oh shit!
I'll make jokes till I have to.
Wait a minute. Is that them cut in half?
Boom in the shot.
Yeah, boom in the shot.
Not gloom in the shot.
Boom in the shot. Oh my!
There's a head. That's his head.
That his head?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think after they changed him from Lieutenant Niedermeyer to his character's Lieutenant Jane Mansfield.
I think was it Screw Magazine or something wrote because Jennifer Jason Leigh, who was in Fast Time at Ridgemont High, the blonde girl, Stacy, she that's her father. Vic Morrow was her real life father, and they put it right after that happened.
Jennifer Jason Leigh's father is Vic Morrow.
Vic Morrow.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Janet Leigh is her mother, right?
Yeah, Janet.
Okay,
yeah,
that's good pussy for
crazy.
Vic Morrow, man.
Yeah, no shit,
man.
right?
He had a good run.
Curtis pussy.
So he, Screw Magazine, I think it was, wrote something after he died, because she was naked in Fast Time.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, Vic Morrow would have lost his head over her nude scenes. God. It's like, oh, you fucks.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
Like if it was a couple years later.
Yeah, it was a couple of years.
Who says we're going to go frame by frame here?
Yeah, I want to see his head come off.
Wow.
Poor Vic Morrow. I remember
Especially with those kids, man. I can't believe that you would even allow kids to do that.
It looked really like you didn't need. You could have dummy kids could have been used.
You could have just held them. Why are you?
Kind of look like
retarded. Use the proper terminology. Retarded, not dummy kids.
We need to see what kids you don't want no more.
Shit. Never mind. We use real ones.
It really could have been a stuntman with dummy kids.
Easily.
Could have been holding Emmanuel Lewis and Gary Coleman under each arm.
Right, that would have, and Michael Jackson
as if they were dummies.
Moonwalked across the water.
He would have backed out of it then.
The whole scene, without even the helicopter crashing on them, looked insanely dangerous.
Right. Oh, like
the water, the wind. Yeah. He's falling down, holding two kids, and then you literally throw a helicopter on.
Unbelievable.
On the whole thing.
I mean, a helicopter. I mean, and first of all, the bad luck of the blade actually hit their head.
Oh man!
Like just the helicopter falling on
it.
Or you could have been crippled at that.
What was the settlement on that one? I know Landis had to pay dearly.
Yeah, he did.
Did
he? What did he do after that? Like,
well, you know what he did? An Eddie Murphy movie, not Harlem Nights. One before that. What's the one with Arsenio? Coming to America.
Oh, Coming to America.
That's a big hit.
Is that his?
John Landis did Coming to America.
Landis did that
one. He did Mr. Warmth for HBO.
Years later, yeah.
I want to do a movie where we never see a helicopter.
Yeah.
Are there any helicopters in this script?
Black Hawk Down? No.
Yeah, no.
I don't want that.
No.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy had a stuntman in a lot of scenes for no reason.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
No, I'm not in the barbershop.
Ain't running.
Nope. I'm not in the barbershop scene. We're adding a helicopter.
Oh, yeah. Are those scissors sharp?
Just adds helicopters to everything.
Vic Morrow never met no Martin Luther King.
Ah, shit. Yeah, he's obsessed now with getting a shot where a helicopter is in it and he doesn't kill somebody.
Every time. He wants to get it right. He wants
I need to get this right.
What's the luck? It's not Arsenio Hall decapitated.
You're doing a period piece about the French Revolution.
Yeah. Why is it?
I want a helicopter in it.
It's a black guy in a fucking barber shop. You need a helicopter.
Or the opposite. Every time he sees one in the sky, he's just like, cut. Everybody hide inside.
It's like Spielberg seeing a shark.
It says the kids' families each got $2 million, but I don't see a Vic Morrow.
I'm sure they still have that.
And Steven Spielberg was part of it, too.
Well, he produced it.
Yeah.
He produced it, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, you can't give him shit.
Later went on to make a TV.
He wasn't there.
Out of it. He wasn't there, yeah. Yeah, maybe Quincy should have brought that up in the fucking helicopter.
Hey, man.
Oh, you don't want me doing that that bit on
Well, this helicopter fell on somebody.
Schindler's Lost ain't good enough? Well, you might look at the rotor blades that are holding us up right now, nigga.
Do you remember when that...
Kill somebody else, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Remember when 2 Chinese kids lost their head? Is that,
How about this? Not one guy dies in the Saving Private Ryan sequence. If he kills somebody in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
John Landis, you fuck.
Yeah.
The comedy.
Steven Spielberg is responsible for the most fake blood in a movie and the most real blood.
They cut some corners on that scene. That was obvious. Like if you're in Thailand and you rent a couple of the kids from the town.
Right.
That must have been great, though, for the parents. Because they don't give a shit about their kids. And
$2
then
million in fucking Thailand?
That's
no more kids that buys?
They're now the Donald Trump of Thailand.
That buys a ton of kids.
It's not like they rented out their sick child to a pervert.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's worse? All right. Yeah. Probably worse to have your kids
technically
by a fucking
So you need to ask the question.
flying egg.
I don't know. Or fuck by a pop star? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you don't hire a local to man your fireworks.
Yeah, that's
Spielberg's
true.
about. Let him direct it. Fuck John Landis. Spielberg's going to direct this fucker. Any action sequence, you don't want the guy who did the Blues Brothers.
Jesus.
All those car crashes.
The prop, the rotor wash from that was making all that wind that he couldn't even stand up. And I don't think...
Because we don't fucking know this. This is terrible.
Oh, terrible.
Last moments of that guy's life.
Oh.
Dude, CGI is the safest thing ever created.
Right? Exactly.
It's fucking faking.
Yeah, fake the whole thing. I don't give a shit. Oh, that helicopter doesn't look real. Yeah, it doesn't kill people either.
Exactly right. Yeah, all the kids walked away from this.
Yeah, they all walked away from
So whenever we're watching a movie, we get none of it's real.
Yeah.
The helicopter was just to film.
What?
The helicopter was just filming.
Oh, it was a film. Yeah,
and then the explosions went off and hit the rotor.
Oh, boy.
And then down the
So
helicopter.
the copter wasn't it? The copter had cameras on it.
Yes.
Oh, my.
The copter wasn't even part of it?
No,
Let's see
it
the
was just
footage
a
from
film.
the fucking helicopter.
It was a fucking crane. Yeah.
And the kids were hired illegally. Like, they didn't tell their parents what they were doing.
Seriously? Is any kid hired legally in Thailand?
Thailand, exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm pretty sure all the other kids that were getting hired would have loved to just been in that movie.
And in the end, they got fucked, too.
A lot of kids give head in Thailand.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. That was a 559er, Artie.
Nice.
God bless, ladies and gentlemen. The great Artie Lang.
Those kids gave head in Thailand.
Joe DeVito, thank you so much. Always a pleasure having you on the program. At Joe DeVito Comedy on Twitter, joedevito.com. And this weekend at McGuire's on Long Island,
Yes.
use the code JOEMAY, JOEMAY on the website and get 2-for-1 admission.
That's right.
Nice. A
There you
better
go.
deal you will not find.
No.
Not in this economy.
Mr. Dave Landau, of course.
Yes.
Anything you want to tell the fine folks?
Last week of this month, I will be at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal Oak. Yeah, great place. And we didn't do my mugshot, but stay tuned one more day. No, you know, little cliffhanger for the people. It's a good Thursday.
It's a good Thursday.
Thursday one.
Sure.
We're not doing this on purpose.
When we finish out our tough week.
Yeah, I know.
With the 8 hours tomorrow.
After we stay a few minutes longer to do it.
We don't have time for these things.
Shit. And anything else?
That's it. Yeah, last week May, and then there's just some other stuff on my calendar.
There's
Check
Dave's
it out.
info at the bottom of the screen there. How you can get in touch with Dave. We were talking about Twitter and
If a lot of you could stop getting in touch with me.
If anybody has an opinion on the show.
It's just fucking. It comes with the territory, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
It really is. And the great Artie Lang, artiequitter.com, Artie Quitter on Twitter, and that you will get all of your Artie Lang needs from those locations.
And see my life stock market scale.
That was fucking great. Just shit. Oh my God.
Wow, that is an evolution.
How many Bichettes?
Look at the Bichettes in there.
The Bichettes are at the lowest point.
Oh my. Why, Mike Bichetti, during the lowest points of my life, were there only one set of stupid footprints?
Unbelievably deep footprints. In the sand.
Look at how happy you are on the far left.
Oh, shit.
God.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious. Yeah, we will see you right back here tomorrow. So join us then. Until then, have a great